Good afternoon. It's 3:02. Joe Spinano live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports with Make Kentucky Down Studios. Lots of NFL news today, starting with the Raiders, who released quarterback Geno Smith after just 1 year. The Bills released veteran quarterback Taron Johnson and veteran wide receiver Curtis Samuel. The Texans released running back Joe Mixon. The Commanders bringing back former first-round wide receiver Treylon Burks, who gets a 1-year deal worth up to $4 million. Packers edge rusher Rashawn Gary posted a goodbye message to the team on social media, hinting at his possible release. And Lions veteran left tackle Taylor Decker announced he has been released by the team. Tomorrow in SEC Hoops, number 23 Tennessee, number 24 Vanderbilt face off in the regular season finale in Knoxville. With tip-off set for 1 p.m. Central Time, you can listen to Vol Network's broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Welcome in 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. It's also beautiful because it is Friday, and we've got a lot of dramatic college basketball coming up this weekend. Huge day in the SEC as well. We'll talk about all of that. NFL free agency, bits of news and notes all over the place. How does it affect the Titans? We've got you. You can watch the show live.
Drama.
And we're all here for it. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is. She's Babsy Davenport.
Hi. Happy Friday, y'all.
It's here. We've been waiting on Friday.
I love it. I love a good Friday.
You love Friday.
I love a good Friday. I mean,
I
love y'all during the week, but I love a Friday better.
It's also aesthetically pleasing outside.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's hot outside.
You know what I did today?
What you did today?
I deadheaded my hydrangeas. And now I have like a splinter in my finger and I can't get it out.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but I sound like I know what I'm doing. Like I'm a gardener. Like I'm a master gardener, huh? Yeah,
I thought
see?
it had something to do with
hey,
the water.
listen, I'm just Betty freaking Crocker over here.
Oh, that's a different thing. But
Well, it is,
you're
but you know,
definitely
it's
not
all in
that.
the same.
You're definitely not that.
Martha
in the
Stewart.
same rep days.
I'm Martha.
Be careful.
I'm not.
Careful, Babsy.
I looked it up online and some video told me what to do.
On your hydrangeas?
Yeah, but do y'all have tweezers? Because now I have a splinter. This is why I don't do these things. And it's on this finger.
I thought you said deadhead, and I thought that's like when you follow somebody.
That's a trucking term. Yeah.
Oh, deadhead. Yeah. Oh, that's
But your deadhead
drafting.
coming
You're not
back.
supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
you ain't supposed to. Yeah, you're losing money doing that. Believe me, I know.
I thought a deadhead was someone who liked the Grateful Dead.
That too. None of these things are
What
Don
Babsy
Davenport.
was-
I love
Slay
this
Dog
conversation
is
right here.
Here.
I'm in the
y'all.
building. I'm in the building.
Did y'all know that the NHL trading deadline has come and gone now?
Yep, Preds sold off a lot of pieces this week.
I've got 4 players unless I missed
NHL?
something.
NFL. You said NHL?
Yeah, NHL.
See, I'm right there with you.
NFL free agency next week.
I'm right on top of that, Rose.
Yes, you
right
are.
on top of the NHL trade deadline.
Executive producer of
Sean Henry would be
3HL
proud.
is Zeph.
What up?
Slay Dog said yesterday, man, when you get to tournament time, got to play defense. That's what you can control.
Yep.
Sometimes the shots fall, sometimes they don't.
Yep.
Defense
Belmont-
wins championships.
It does.
Belmont rolled through this regular season, won the Missouri Valley Conference by multiple games, and then lost today in the quarterfinals to Drake 100-79.
Tough.
Belmont was 14 of 37 from 3. The difference in the game, well, one difference, I mean, it was a 21-point game, but
Right.
Drake was 27 of 31 from the free throw line, Belmont 11 of 16.
Yeah.
So clearly Drake
What a
was
good
taking
shot.
the ball to the hole, and we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. TSU plays tonight. Lipscomb in action. Austin P in action a little bit later. They will start during the show. We'll get you updated as we roll through the show today. We have one guest, and he's here right now. Jordan Ennis, public speaker and ALS advocate at large. Jordan's got an important message for y'all that we're going to walk through in just a second. But, Jordan, thank you for coming in, and I can't wait for our listening family to hear the messages that you have for them.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. And, man, that was a fun 5 minutes watching you guys go back and forth. So I hope you get that splinter out of your
Thank you. Thank you.
That's our
they're painful,
monologue
so-
right there, Jordan. That's our monologue. We're
I'm about to put Slay on it. I know you got some tweezers in that
I may
bag.
have something.
I don't know why you don't in that
That's the other part.
50,000-pound backpack.
I have everything. I mean, like I can check your oxygen levels and your pulse right now with stuff I have in my bag, and I have no tweezers. Maybe I do have some.
I guarantee you probably got
check.
some.
You better check.
Jordan said walking in, he said, I'm excited to be here. I just don't know what's going to happen. I go, well, we don't either. So.
Oh, yeah.
We don't
Day
either.
to day.
This is the ride.
We call it organized chaos.
Oh,
this
okay.
show.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, I read that you are from Tullahoma.
Yes, the big town.
I am from Tullahoma.
What?
How about that?
You got to be kidding.
You want to talk about a small world? Anything Doherty and Tullahoma is me. My cousin married Brandon Waller.
I know
the
Brandon
Waller
and
family.
Todd. And, Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
It is a small world.
So I was waiting. That's why I didn't tell you when we was walking.
Thanks a
know
lot
when
for
I
that,
am.
Slay. I mean, I was already kind of nervous because I didn't know what to expect. Now Doherty hits me with this.
Yeah, now you
Yeah,
got a
so
whole guy.
my grandfather was president of Aero for 19 years.
Oh, great.
Back in the 80s. They moved up here in the early 90s. So
It's a great small town.
I
so.
was born in Tullahoma and then quickly moved to Knoxville and then to Houston and then here in 1984. But
Okay.
I did get back there a little bit. But yeah, I read that in your bio and I was
How
like,
about
okay,
that?
I'm going to hit this on the air.
Oh, you got me good. So.
Yeah. Let's start here.
Yes.
What led you to, I know the answer to this, but tell the good people, what led you to get involved with ALS?
Well, so back in July of 2005, my father, Steve Ennis, was diagnosed with ALS. And at the time, there wasn't a whole lot of support groups, not a whole lot going on. So, everything was going great in my life. I mean, I had just gotten married. We were about to celebrate 1-year anniversary. The business, I was in the Coca-Cola business and in the family business, and we were doing great, having the best year ever. I mean, things were going fantastic. My dad had been having problems for about 5 or 6 months. And then after multiple...
What kind of problems was he having?
So he was an avid runner, and he started having weakness in his legs. So he would kind of trip over himself every once in a while. And then he started slurring his words. So it's almost like he's drunk all the time. I mean, people are like, my gosh, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's walking here, and he's drunk. He had spasms in his hands, just constant spasms. So, multiple doctors it took to diagnose ALS. He went to the Mayo Clinic in Worcester, Minnesota, and came home and says, I have ALS. And I didn't know anything about it. So I looked it up, and first thing I saw was you got 3 to 5 years to live, and it's 100% fatal.
No cure.
No cure. Talking about turning your life upside down. So my sister, who lived in Atlanta, or lives in Atlanta still, she worked with the Muscular Dystrophy Association down there to start an event called the Night of Hope. She said, we'll do something about this. So we started the Night of Hope in 2006, and it's been going strong for 20 years. We had 1 year we didn't have it because of COVID. So we're celebrating our 19th annual Night of Hope next Saturday in Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
You guys have raised so much money.
it's
that's not
pretty
easy.
a staggering amount of money, but $13 million doesn't even come close to what we need to really crack this open. Eric Dane, who unfortunately just passed away of ALS last week, did a great job of, having a public profile and telling the public what we need. We need $1 billion a year in order to really crack the code on this. So 13 million sounds like a lot. The Ice Bucket Challenge that Peter Frates did in 2015, it brought in $230 million in 3 months. But again, that's just enough to crack the surface. And listen, we're trying to do all we can with the money we have. And there's about 50 test drugs out there right now, a lot of advocacy groups that, I participate with all over the U.S. And, that's what I want to do. I want people that are welcome to the ALS family, that the family you never want to be a part of. But when you're part of this family, it is about as close-knit of a family as you can get. And our event, to me, has been that support, has been that family. And that's the priceless part of the Night of Hope.
So before we get deeper in, as people are hearing this message, how can people in Nashville, Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, Northern Alabama help?
Well, I mean, we've got an event that we're trying to start up here called the Evening of Hope with the ALS Association.
Okay.
And actually, that's how Slay and I met. And funny story, we've got a mutual friend who wanted to get Slay involved in helping out with the ALS event. Yep. Had no idea about Slay's past. So we're sitting there at dinner, and all of a sudden we mentioned ALS and him getting involved. And this deer in the headlights look Slay had. He's like, what did you say, ALS? And we said, yeah, ALS. And he says, my nephew has ALS. And he had just publicly said he had ALS, and he says he doesn't have any resources or anything. So within 24 hours, we had 3 people from the ALS Association contact him, get him, integrated with the ALS Association, the ALS clinic here at Vanderbilt, and, letting him know he's not alone in this fight. I had dinner with him and his family 3 days later, what turned into, a normal 30-minute lunch turned into 2.5 hours. Yeah. But T-Ray and his family have been great friends of mine, great advocates. Slay and I, hit it off, and our 1-hour dinner turned into 3 hours.
So did. Good food, too.
Yeah.
I've been at dinners like that with him.
Yeah. This is very true. Yeah. T-Ray was a younger guy. He's 32 now. Yeah. But very good football player coming out of Smyrna High School, got a full ride at Murray, was walking and walking the path of getting back into football as far as coaching. Went down to start coaching, and one day it kind of hit him. I'm speeding up the process a little bit, but one day it kind of hit him. He was going to hoop, went to go pick up a ball, and really couldn't grab the ball, but didn't let anybody know yet. You know what I mean? So came home and was going outside to help with the groceries to bring him back in, and couldn't pick the groceries up. So then he started to get tested. Got two separate referrals from doctors, and one of them said he had ALS. He got another one, came here and got it, and it was hitting, and it was rapid. It wasn't nothing that was, matriculating slowly or anything. It hit him. You know what I'm saying? So it was wild. Mark Vanderveer, who I always talk about, the kid I mentored, Campbell Vanderveer, that was in South Carolina, is at Montana now with fighting Mark Marianis. But his dad had introduced me to Jordan. And the time that I was going, I was hesitant to go because my knee had just locked up. This was right when I couldn't walk or anything. Yeah. I was like, man, all right, I'm going to go, Mark, but I can't walk. And it got worse as the night went on. So by the time we went to dinner up here, Mark was darn near helping me to the restaurant. Like I was like my leg was a cane. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let's get on in here. Got in there, started talking about it, and when he mentioned ALS, I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like we've been talking about trying to get resources at what way to go about it. Prayed on it. His family's a praying family. Mine is as well, but his is really, really a praying family. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we just never knew these paths would cross. And as soon as he said ALS, I was like, oh no, I got somebody for you. And, a lot of people always say they can help, or they want to help, or they got resources. And you're like, all right, yeah, I done heard this before, too. So I don't know how deep we're going to go into it. But then he called the next day, was like, hey, we're meeting with him today. I'm like, oh, no, Jordan's serious.
Man of action.
Yeah, no, he ain't playing around. Like, he getting to it. So stayed the extra day. I think he was supposed to go back at the time, but stayed the extra day to meet. And it's been a godsend. T-Ray's over at NBA right now coaching. Chris Sanders is taking him under his wing to kind of bring him along too. But it's been a great help.
And he's such a young guy to be dealing with this. Yep. Like I just and wrongfully so, I guess, view this as more of an older guy's thing. But
I thought the same.
Yeah.
The average age is 55.
Okay.
But unfortunately I know too many young stories.
Yeah.
Peter Frates was 29 when he got diagnosed. Pat Quinn was 29 as well. And that's tough when you're just on getting married or having a family just like T-Ray has. That's tough.
Yep.
You know, I guess my father, at least, you know, my sister and I were out of college. We were both married. We were both, well, I didn't have kids at the time because we were just had been married a year. But we were on that other side. So he was more about the lay back and let's watch, you know, and I was back in the company business, enjoying it, enjoying being back in Tullahoma after being gone for 10 years. And, you know, it was the best move I ever made, being able to work side by side with him for 6 years.
Mike on YouTube. My mother was diagnosed in July 2023, passed away 9 months later on Easter Sunday. She went from working 2 jobs and doing whatever she wanted to losing the ability to speak and was on a feeding tube when she passed.
Yeah. One of the things the ALS Association is doing, and that's who we're working with the Evening of Hope. So all the money that we raise goes to purchasing tools to help people with this disease live a more normal life. You know, you talked about speech.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that my father didn't have in 2005. He could not speak. But now they've got computers that you can speak with your eyes. Last night at the event we went to, Stephen Clinton was there and Ann Holland, and he can speak with his eyes through his computer. And if you diagnose it quick enough, you can record your own voice. Yeah. So you don't have a computer voice like some people I know have, but you have your own voice that is talking through that computer. So it's pretty dramatic what they're doing. AI is going to do nothing but be great advances on that. So that's what we want. We want this disease to be more livable. We don't want you to say, I have ALS. We want you to say, I'm living with ALS.
Yeah.
You know, that's the key. I mean, there's so many negatives about this disease, but we don't want to focus on any of the negatives. Yeah. We just want to focus on the positives. You know, enjoy life.
So can I give out your email address if people
absolutely,
listening?
Yeah.
Because I know this is such a big thing that a lot of people, if it's just happened and maybe a family member or something, and they're probably confused as to what to do. Like, where do you even start? And I know that you helped him and his family. I know you're certainly willing. So JENNIS, JENNIS 1750 at outlook.com.
That's correct.
JNS1750 at outlook.com. If you aren't in a position to write that down, please don't. And when you get stopped, call Zeph and he'll be able to give it to you. But
and the whole reason for getting Jordan up here was, you know what I mean, for the night that's coming up, you know what I mean, when we do have it, you know, it'll be an announcement so everybody will be able to help out. You know what I mean? This is just a welcoming to that.
Yeah.
So
we want to build an event in Nashville like we have in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We can do that. We just need to get the right people. And, you know, we had the event in 2025, raised over $200 million, or $200 million, $200,000. It'd be nice to raise over $200 million.
We're on the way.
One night.
We're on the way now.
Exactly. So it was successful. And we took a year off just because we didn't have things going this year. The leader with the ALS Association had a great idea about having a party last night for about 80 to 85 folks to really highlight what we're trying to build next year. So we want to have the same event next year.
Yeah. Can I ask you about a guy that I got to know and is he was a beautiful, beautiful person, Kevin Turner, played at Alabama.
Oh, he's one of my best friends. I love KT.
Just an incredible person.
I've got KT and I spoke at short story about KT. So a mutual friend of mine in Birmingham, when KT was first diagnosed, he's like, hey, I know a guy that knows about ALS. He had just been diagnosed about a year, and I was on year 6 with my father. So we met in Gadsden, Alabama, which is about halfway for both of us, and we sat down and had lunch. And again, a 1 hour lunch turned into 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And KT and I mean,
such a great dude, man.
He's a great dude. He looked at me and says, man, I need help. I'm like, I'm here for you. And we worked together on numerous fundraising events. I helped him and his family kind of maneuver through some stuff.
Did golf tournaments at Governor's Club.
Yeah,
actually.
I know. I went there. Man, do they still have it?
I'm not sure.
Man,
They were fun, though.
that was one of the
The
most
stars
special.
came out for that one.
They did. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. They definitely did. So my wife, I hope she's not listening to this. So we're sitting there, and I'm not really in
If she's
tune
not,
with-
somebody will tell her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it works here.
So we're at the event at the Governor's Club, and she got really nervous. And I'm like, why are you so nervous? She's like, you see that guy over there? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's Joe Don from Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
I'm just that good with names. I'm like, no offense, Joe Don, but who's Joe Don? And she says,
Joe Don Rooney.
She's like,
They
oh my
probably
gosh.
appreciate that.
She's like, well, I want to go talk to him. I'm like, well, go talk to him. And she says, I can't do that. And I said, well, let me go get him. So I went over and got him and said, hey, my wife would like to meet you. And she talked his head off. But it was a beautiful moment, great event, you know. And I try to get involved in all events all over the U.S. and just help them maneuver through putting together an event, sharing my family story. It's building awareness is the key towards really helping out. And that's what I want to do with all the speaking engagements I do, you know, everywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a fundraiser. It can be in any civic event. I do that everywhere. And it goes in spurts. And, you know, we had the event last night. I didn't speak at, thank goodness. But we have the event in Atlanta next Saturday. And I'm sharing the event. I got to speak at the event. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. I want to get this over with. So, but it's going well. We're at $545,000 right now. So our goal was to go on pre-event 570. We're going to get close on that, and we're hoping to raise $1 million that night. So,
well, people are going to hear about it as we move forward and you grow what you're doing in Nashville, and we will certainly be a vehicle for that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No question about it. Zeph put your email address in the chat. It's under Restream or whatever. I don't know, but it's in there, so people can reach out to you. And
thank you.
We appreciate you coming in and sharing your story.
Thank you.
KT, man.
My guy.
KT, right.
Jordan Ennis. Again, his email, jns1750@outlook.com, jns1750@outlook.com. All right, sports next, 3HL.
What's happening, good people? You know what time it is. You got to listen up because, yes, it's arrived. It's arrived, and if you're feeling a certain way, man, it's that opportunity that you're looking for to get that body to feeling right. You know how you go and get your reels rotated, get your oil changed on your car? Well, it's the same thing for your body. You go get your chiropractic and get them to making your back feel way better, your neck, joints on your knees, ankles, whatever it is, they can adjust you. I'm guaranteeing it. They got 17 locations out here in Middle Tennessee, and they're open days and nights and weekends. So whenever that back acts up, you just need to go on in there and make sure you tell them Big Slay sent you. So no insurance can be needed, no appointments needed. Just walk right in and tell them that. Now, check this out. For new patients, you get the consultation, exam, and the adjustment for $29. And that right there is cheap, I promise you. And after the adjustments, they are as low as $21. So headaches, back pain, neck pain, whatever's keeping you from moving the way you want to, the joint's got your back. So head on over there, hit thejoint.com, get to a location near you, and get the feeling back like you're supposed to.
3HL 104.5, The Zone, Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Following these local basketball teams, man, Belmont already went down.
Yeah.
100-79. Do they get in?
What happened?
Do they get in at large now?
Yo, I'm looking at it, and this.
Where are they in the Ken Palm? You got that pulled up?
No, but I was looking at team stats. It's just points off turnovers with a little bit of difference in the game. I don't know when it happened. That's the thing. Like, they could have went on a run because it was tight at half, 48-41. Then it just
Drake had a lot more free throws. That's one thing. But
I'll find out where they are in Ken Palm, though.
yeah, I mean, that's a question we asked Casey Alexander before the tournament. He's like, I'd rather not put it in somebody else's hands.
Oh, it's in somebody's hands.
It is now.
That's the thing.
Plus, they've lost 2 in a row. That's the other thing.
60. They're ranked 65th in Ken Palm.
Doesn't matter what they've done, people are going to bring that up. I mean,
So
committee brings that up.
What are they, 26-6?
Yeah, 26-6, 65th in Ken Palm. The problem is somebody winning these tournaments that you're not
supposed
expecting.
to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is going to happen in this tournament.
Yep. Like Belmont should have won this.
Can you get 2 from the Missouri Valley in? Can it be a multiple bid league? Woo!
That's rough.
I'll be shocked.
SEC women's tournament. We'll get to that. Tennessee. We'll get to that. A-Sun tournament. We need to figure out scores here. But
That's
again,
Lipscomb, right?
yeah, Lipscomb is they're down by 24. Actually, it's over. They lost 77-53.
What is going on with our people? Our teams?
I don't know, Babs. Can you do something?
No.
I think this is my fault because I was asking yesterday how many Tennessee teams are going to get in,
Sure did.
and now they all lost.
Zephyr. Sometimes you just got to be cool, Zephyr.
I was just asking a question. I was just
All your
curious.
fault, Zeph.
I know, but you gotta be
I put
cool.
too much pressure on him. Dang. I'm
all
sorry,
on
guys.
you.
Zeph, you ever get in
All on
the cold? You ever do a cold plunge, like a cold tub or whatever?
I have before.
Yeah.
It's miserable.
Might need to do one. Before number 2, Austin P plays at 4 o'clock against 10 seed Stetson. That's coming up. Austin P, a 10.5-point favorite in that game. Belmont was favored. Lipscomb was also favored. Austin P, a 10.5-point favorite. Where is my little OVC sheet? There it is.
My little OVC sheet.
The 1 seed TSU Tigers get UT Martin in the OVC semifinals tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, the night game.
TSU favored by 2.5.
This tournament time.
None of that matters.
Yeah, this tournament time.
Tigers swept UT Martin this season, beat them in the last game they played, 67-42 at UT Martin. TSU giving up just 55.3 points per game in their last 3, which is what you were talking about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Got to play defense. They've won 4 in a row, 7 out of 8. UT Martin has dropped 3 of its last 5. Defense is key, and that's what the head coach told us, that he loved how physically his team is playing, how they're going to the basket, and how they're playing defense.
Drake was 6-14 in the conference. That's good.
March.
You can't survive
madness.
that.
It's like
You can't survive that.
oh,
You can't survive that and go
it's
dancing.
tough. That's tough.
Like your
that's
night,
a tough
your
one.
night
Yeah,
just
that's
ended.
a tough one. That's a tough one. That is a tough
What do we talk about in college football selection committee? There's a loss and there's a bad loss.
one. That's a bad loss.
Especially when you've lost 2 in a row to close out. Like
Bad loss.
you're entering judgment time with 2 losses in a row.
They say you're not supposed to matter.
Not supposed to look at it. I
Not
mean,
supposed to
Lady
look
Vols
at it.
lost 7 in a row. They're going to be in.
They did.
They are projected to be the 8 seed.
That's a bad seed. At 8-9 that's tricky.
That's like we don't know where to put. Like you're lucky to be here, so go. And if you win, you get the 1 seed.
Show us. Yeah.
I went and looked at all the latest bracketology, like all the records of all the teams that are projected to get in. They have the worst record.
I have just watching that and watching the. You like Zeph little nuggets.
Like, I wish I could be like.
I know there's more to the story behind the record.
Yeah, but I wish I could be like an air tag on you. Like when you start looking up these things, like, could you come with them, boy? I mean, it's all good info. It's just
Where I find it.
like
It's funny, like if you combine the stuff I look up and the stuff he looks up, and we don't look up the same stuff.
y'all should have your own little app. As Jorland's F. Just like
Random information you may or may not have known about
I
certain
will
subject.
I will say this: I sat down on the little couch last night, and I watched the body language of the Lady Vols team. Not just them. Kim Caldwell, too.
She sat down for a minute.
The assistant coaches are up.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find her on the bench at one point. And then there she was. But I've never seen a basketball team more disconnected from head coach to players. And I don't know what it – I mean, obviously there's a lot going on. I'm not trying to place blame on anybody on that because I don't know. But
something ain't right.
It's truly unbelievable to think about where they were and where they are. They beat Missouri on February 12th to get to 16-6 overall and 8-2 in the league. They haven't won a game since.
They were tied for first in the league.
They have lost 7 in a row, 4 of them by double digits. They're 2-10 in their last 12. Charlie Cream has them as an 8 seed against 9 seed Virginia Tech. I mean, you've got the presser where Kim Caldwell said she had a team that quits, the Kaya Wynn senior night thing, and now Tennessee's leading scorer, second-team All-SEC player Talisha Cooper was benched for the final 16-27 of the loss to Alabama Thursday.
And had to walk out of the locker room with a staffer by herself.
By herself.
It's a problem.
Coach Caldwell said it was a coach's decision. She said, who knows if it was the right call, but trying to find the combination that worked. We're so inconsistent in games that you just never really know what you're going to get, end quote.
See, I always talk about these because I know about slides. I had a historic slide with the Tennessee team our sophomore year. Like, we were ranked 4th and got bounced in the first round. That season was it was amazing. Like I don't know how it was going that way, and we couldn't put the brakes on. It was just
that's the thing about a basketball season. It is hard to put the brakes on because the season goes so quickly.
It was rolling.
I mean, it's a marathon, but it's a sprint.
And then it was over.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we was all sitting there looking like, dude, what just happened? Like, what happened? And the next thing we know, coach was fired. Jerry Green was gone. He had been to 4 consecutive tournaments. A Sweet 16 that hadn't been there since the 70s.
Well, and that's the point, is Tennessee basketball wasn't what it is now when y'all got there.
Mm-hmm. But that's what's even crazier.
Yeah.
We put it there.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? And they still got rid of him. It was just like, and you know what? The reason they got rid of him? Because he rubbed the fans wrong.
Somebody in the chat
the Walmart
said,
comment.
Does Kim, wait, what's the Walmart comment? I don't remember
Oh,
that.
he told, like, during this skid, he had a press conference, and people were complaining
This is
about.
Jerry Green.
This is Jerry Green. They were complaining about, we got to get Chris Lowe to tell. He was sitting in the press conference. He was.
He probably wrote the article that went everywhere.
Yeah, guaranteed. So he was like, they was asking Jerry about him coaching and, you know what I mean, what's going on in the games. He said, if you don't like the way I'm coaching, y'all can go to, it was either Kmart or Walmart. It might have been Kmart at that time. Y'all can go to Kmart. Y'all ain't got to come to the games.
Oh, jeez.
You're like, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. But see, then you had other stuff swirling. Nothing us getting in trouble or nothing. But, I mean, people that were on the trips, like,
there was more.
Jerry was having a good time.
There was a lack of institutional control by the coach.
Yes, that's
perhaps.
and the coach wasn't in control.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The coach was the lack of control part.
Yeah, like it
But
was.
the previous year, it worked.
It worked. Yeah. It would have worked that year. He just wouldn't pull the right
I think it was Kmart.
ropes. I think it was Kmart.
Yeah.
That makes it even funnier.
Yeah, it's
Just FYI.
I'm telling you, that year, Babsy, this was the coldest thing. I'm gonna let you go. He hurt his foot. We were going to Hawaii. He hurt his foot. So if your foot is hurt, you can't put a shoe on, put a sandal on.
Right.
But you would put
Something on.
2 sandals. He put a regular shoe that you tie up on his good foot and a sandal on the foot that was hurt instead of just wearing two sandals.
I mean, you're in Hawaii, too.
And you in Hawaii.
Oh, he was on the radio. He said it on the radio.
Oh, there it is.
If fans don't like it, they can go to Kmart instead.
There you go. That was the beginning of the end.
So real quick before our break, the question in the
This
chat.
is the rise and fall of Jerry Green.
Oh, I bet that's fabulous. There's got to be a Ron Slade quote in there.
I'm going to say this.
But somebody said, does Kim get one more year after this season? We had this conversation in between breaks yesterday and the day before, I think. I think it was the day before. But that is the big question. I mean, this is only year 2.
Yep. It's only year 2. Only year 2.
I would say, yes, she gets another year, but I don't know.
I just don't know what you do.
Have we seen Danny White fire yet?
No. He hasn't had to.
Yeah.
No, because, Tony left. That's the only
Tony
coaching
left.
change he's made
That's
outside
the
of
only-
hiring Kim Caldwell.
All the way dating back to UCF. He never
So
had to.
that part of it we don't know about him, right?
Wait,
Like, 'cause
he
No, he fired
he
Kelly.
fired
He fired Kelly.
Yeah, but that wasn't his hire, though.
No, it wasn't his hire. He
Yeah.
got it. He inherited
That's
it.
the only fire,
he
quote
inherited
unquote,
it.
fire he's made,
inherited
though.
that. Yeah.
yeah, but that's a complete. Slade's right.
Yeah.
That's a completely different thing.
because it's
He's
not
fired
his hire.
somebody else because then he's hiring his own person, which is Kim Caldwell.
He just has not had to fire his own person yet.
And I don't think it's separate ADs anymore, is it? At UT. Like, didn't Miss Jones used to be the
Miss
AD?
Joan Cronin.
Cronin, yeah.
Man, she almost hit me with a golf ball one time. That lady.
But she don't play. A lot of ADs didn't play.
I was at a charity golf tournament. I think it was the Big Orange Caravan, actually, and we were coming up the path, and she hit it so far left. Like, I wasn't even on her hole.
Yeah.
And here comes the ball, and it. You know how you have the flaps up on the golf cart, or you have them down? We had them up. It hit it. Had we had it down, she would have, dotted my eye. And she came over there, she's like, I'm so sorry. She's like the happiest lady ever.
I
Like,
always smile.
Yeah. Like, no worries, Grandma Cronin. Like, good job.
Dude, that's me on a golf course, except right.
You look like you can play.
I know she can hit it.
I can hit it
Yeah.
You can putt.
really far right.
You can putt really well, though.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh, Kim Caldwell. I don't think she gets fired. I think she can be like, you know what? Lots happened this year. I've learned a lot. Blah, 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 blah. The problem is, what do they do in the portal? Who's going to want to come be a part of that?
Well, that's what's going to be interesting to watch. And does she keep her high school superstars that she has already recruited?
Number 2 player
That's
in
the
the
other
country.
question.
Some say number 1 player in the country.
Yep.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to unpack.
A whole lot.
Andrew in Knoxville. Andrew, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to holler at I'm talking about Johnson Swain over here. I want to talk to Slay real quick.
Yeah. This is my guy Andrew, who was on social media and said I love you too, bro. He said I was being harsh. Now, did you say I was being harsh on the?
No, so listen. Let me just. This is my whole point. So you guys are you're exactly right. Shit, things are messed up, bro. Straight up, things are messed up. My only I guess gripe you could say is the outside noise is fueling the fire, and I maybe it was the morning, you wake up, you just want to get all your feelings out and everything. And it's happened the past 2 days and everything, but and I'll be honest with you, man. Football, men's basketball. Lady ball's down my list, but I still, I rep them. I like it. I love basketball. I got 2 daughters, so I want them to play ball and everything. But, and I'm not a Kim Caldwell apologist. I was just thinking, I don't know, all that outside noise, I feel like it's just fueling the fire. And I wanted to have a back and forth with you. Slay, you're my dude, man. I respect the heck out of you, man.
So this is what I'm asking, Andrew. What would you think? What would your response be to what's going on? How would you you got to talk about it, right? It's a topic. What would your conversation be about Kim Caldwell and the Lady Vols?
No, for sure. So, and I don't know. And it's hard. I don't know the everything that's going on in the locker room and all that type of stuff. But I just mean talking about senior day. That was the first thing that came up. And that's the first time I heard you was on Johnson Swain.
Yeah.
When you said
I lost respect for her because of the way she handled that situation. Yep.
Yeah. And that's your prerogative, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can agree to disagree or whatever. But at the same time, I just feel like that, and then the Brittany Jackson post, and then everything like that. I just feel like it's all piling on. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just overwhelming. And listen, I don't know how. Obviously, Kim could have handled that situation different. I don't know if you get her in the beginning of the game, the middle of the game. I don't know. But at the same time, what's Rick Barnes done? And I know we had this conversation. It's not the same as Grant Hurst. I know that. Right. But but even Abrams or just whatever. I mean, it's a big game. She's already got people breathing down her neck. People, other former players. coming at her and stuff.
That's part of that job, man.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we're up against the break, Andrew. But
I'm going to respond when we come back, Andrew.
Yeah, we got to go to the break.
Real quick.
We're already like 7 minutes late.
Okay. My man, love you too, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Here's one thing, though. Because people were coming at me when I was like, it's I posted on Twitter, it's like she's trying to get fired, which is what I said yesterday. Mm-hmm. I said that last Friday, actually. And people were coming at me with bad body language from the players. I'm like, look at Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Watch her body language.
My whole thing to it was don't get blinded or distracted about the starting for senior night or the playing time. What you should be honing in on is this was the breaking point.
Breaking point.
So if this is the breaking point, imagine what led to a 5-year player, scholarship player that knows what winning looks like to say, I'm going to walk away.
And how rare is that?
And then on the heels of
scholarship player.
On the heels of that, last night what happens with your star player. So I'm just watching it break.
We'll be right back.
Hey, what's going on with everybody out there? It's a moment's peace, and everybody needs a little bit of peace. And why wouldn't you? When it comes down to Earl is hollering Slayscape. Now, good people, you go in there and you get exactly what you want. That's what I like to go in there and get. When it comes to massages, manicures, pedicures, skincare, hair salon, makeup, it's everything that you could exactly want. And gifts. I always forget about that. Babs going to let you know, too. Salon and day spa, a moment's peace. Get on in there and get everything that you need. And they got smell goods, too. Those candles, I promise you. Go get a gift card. It can be printed directly from their website, or they can beautifully wrap it for a stunning presentation and even paired with other gifts like robes, candles, all sorts of fun things. All you got to do is go over, click on amomentspeace.com and get exactly what you're looking for. Scroll in there. Check it out. Matter of fact, go into the location and find out exactly what it is. It's right there in Cool Springs across from I-65 from the Galleria at the intersection of Carruthers Parkway and Bakers Bridge Avenue. Go into Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Slay's headed to Charlotte.
Got to go to solid.
Not going to chance it.
No.
By leaving at 4:30 this time.
I'll leave at 4:05. like it'd be pushing it.
Maybe 3:57.
And I don't even get nervous. And the only problem is I got to check my bag.
You not getting nervous makes me nervous.
Yeah.
When we were in Vegas trying to get to the plane, oh my gosh. Like,
cool.
Hey, man, let me use the bathroom. I'm like, wait, what?
Cool. And I didn't do my thing last night with my little toiletries bag.
Uh-oh. So you got to check.
Yeah, I got to check.
I can't wait to tell Betsy about that.
No, don't tell her, please.
All right, you wanted to.
Yeah.
Please allow me to retort.
Yeah,
me being you.
Allow me to retort.
Yeah.
So the thing was, and Andrew was, man, listen, we had back and forth. I just sent him my number. We're going to wrap after this, but just addressing it like this, it wasn't a attack on Kim Caldwell, even though I thought she handled it wrong. And the only reason I thought she handled it wrong is because a lot of times we don't know the behind the scenes of situations. In this particular situation, I know this young lady is all I'm saying. I've seen what this young lady has went through. I know how hard she works. It's one of the hardest working people I've seen as far as a kid goes. You know what I'm saying? And growing up in that. So
I was going to say you've known her forever.
Yeah,
since she was like 5.
Yeah, and that's all, and listen, there's no way I would comment without knowing the backstory and doing my just due and finding out exactly what happened. And could I speak to it? You know what I'm saying?
And you did about 10 minutes of beautifully communicative and organized thought.
Yeah.
The other day.
Appreciate that.
About that. Yeah.
But I wanted to tell Andrew though, like it's a topic of conversation. So I don't have to agree with Yoro. I don't have to agree with Babs on any topic. It doesn't matter what it is. And I went as far as saying I lost respect for Kim Caldwell because of the way she handled it. And I think that ruffled a couple of feathers, but I did. And that don't mean it is what it is.
What you want to do?
To me, that's not me bashing the program or the tea or anything. I still support her. I think coaching wise, that's her thing. But I just don't like how she handled this. And that's okay. I don't have to. You know what I mean? She don't need me to for anything to go on. I'm still going to support Tennessee. It is what it is. So that's all I wanted to be known. But yeah. So, hey. We'll be all right. Andrew,
all right.
I'm going to call you.
Sounds good. With regard to SEC basketball coming up while you're still here, coming up tomorrow, Florida's locked in as the 1. Alabama, Arkansas is going to be 2 and 3.
Yep.
Tennessee's 4 if they beat Vandy.
Yep.
The rest of it, who the hell knows? I don't know.
And Missouri loses. If Missouri loses, that makes sure it's Tennessee. If Tennessee loses, Missouri wins, Missouri jumps.
Yeah.
If Tennessee wins, they're in the 4th spot.
There are also 4 teams 5 games out and 2 teams 6 games out.
Yep.
So tomorrow's going to be incredible. Number 20, Arkansas at Missouri. Arkansas, a 3.5-point favorite, although there's a report out Darius Acuff Jr. probably not going to play.
Doubtful with an undisclosed injury. Slay kind of alluded to what he might be.
Yeah, he's been dealing with I think it's his left foot injury, maybe ankle, but you see him kind of limping sometimes. He's been in a boot for like 3 weeks.
John Rothstein with the story there. Yeah. Arkansas not great on the road. Missouri pretty good at home. So we'll see how that one goes. South Carolina at Ole Miss. Okay. 24 Vanderbilt at 23 Tennessee. 1 o'clock on ESPN. Oh. Georgia at Mississippi State. Georgia needs to win.
Mm-hmm. But Georgia's in, but they can use them.
They are, but they could get on that 5 line, 6 line, somewhere in there. They're currently on the 9 or 10 line.
Yeah.
Florida at Kentucky. Kentucky plays Thursday, perhaps Wednesday if they lose.
The SEC and Bridgestone would love it if they happen to roll in on Wednesday. Just saying.
I tell people all the time, like, if you haven't been to the SEC tournament, Kentucky fans are there the first day. It doesn't matter. Like, they'll watch they love basketball so much, they're going to watch. And they have enough blue gear to last them for, 5 days. Texas A&M at LSU. A&M needs that one.
A&M doesn't need that one.
Auburn at number 16, Alabama.
Let's stay alive.
Talking NCAA tournament.
NCAA tournament, yeah.
And then Oklahoma at Texas closes it out. You've got a long day tomorrow.
Thank you. Starting early, 7:30 y'all time. Marty and McGee.
Yeah, I might start at 7:30 also.
Oh, well, there it is.
No comment.
Babs, you're not up watching me?
I'll see the clips of it later.
Bloody Marys, Sled. Bloody Marys. Marty McGee, man, that's fun. That's fun. All right, time to go run through the airport.
Yep.
How close was it last time?
It was very close, but it was a wreck.
It was because he had to check his bag.
And I got to check my bag again.
At one point, I texted. I was like, "Are you
What?
gonna run?"
I got you.
I know.
He didn't use them.
I got it. I just didn't have time.
Okay.
He's a busy man.
I promise I'm putting it. I did. But guess what? I ordered my rollaway carry-on.
Okay, good. All
Probably
right.
It'll
So
be here.
The
Next
disappointment in
week,
her
maybe.
voice is so evident.
I was very sad.
I know. I didn't want
I'm like,
And
do
the
you know how much time you're
I
wasting?
told
by
Yora, don't
checking your
tell
bag?
you. And then I told you.
I
You
know.
told her.
Yeah,
Well,
because you
'cause
was
I
about to
asked.
tell him.
All right.
Mayor would have told me.
Yeah, he would
All
have told
right,
him.
we got to go so Slay can go.
All right.
Okay.
See ya. We'll be right back.
What's happening, good people? BrentwoodJewelry.com is where you need to head to. 7012 Church Street East, located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every single day. For over 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the community with exceptional style and deals. So why would they stop now? Let the Mama Lee family say and take you there. That's right, to paradise when you go get you an engagement ring, watches, diamonds, whatever. Under the sun, they got it for you. When it comes to watches, know this, though. They are the premier timepiece dealer in Brentwood Jewelry. It's right there for you. Pre-owned Rolexes, vintage or current models, all up under one roof. So hustle on in. That's real simple to do. Go to BrentwoodJewelry.com.
Want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. If you need replacement windows and replacement doors, don't you want to go to a company that's locally owned and operated? Well, that would be Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. You want a company where things are manufactured right here in the U.S. of A? Yep, that's Pella. Family-oriented, family first. They mean it. Pella's been around for 100 years, actually 101 years this year. Lifetime warranties on all of their products. They serve all of Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky, Bowling Green. They've got you covered. And if you want to know what they're really like, go check out their Google reviews, 4.9 rating. And people talk about the quality of their product, the craftsmanship, the process of installation, which allows them to warranty work, and the difference from their competitors. I can attest to it because I use Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. And I've utilized them so much, they let me pass on a deal to you called the Dawn Deal for March. 55% off Pella certified labor and 0% APR for 24 months, plus an additional 5% off materials. Schedule your free consultation easily online. Check out the Dawn Deal, PellaNashville.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:05. Joe Spinano live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports with Mid-Kentucky Down Studios. Lots of NFL news today, including Raiders releasing quarterback Geno Smith. The Texans released running back Joe Mixon. Traylon Burks got a new contract with the Washington Commanders. And the Lions released their starting left tackle, Taylor Decker. Also, the Vikings back on the center market as Ryan Kelly retires after 10 years in the league. Tomorrow in SEC Hoops, number 23 Tennessee facing off against number 24 Vanderbilt in Knoxville for the season finale. Tip-off set for 1 p.m. Central Time. You can listen to the Ball Network's broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home for the Titans of Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Thunderstorms tomorrow, but we're not worried about that. Worried about
Focus on stay in the present.
stay in the present. That's right. One foot in front of the other, Zev. Sometimes just stand in one place.
It's a very
REM.
nice day outside.
Don Davenport is here, y'all.
What up? It's almost hot.
It's hot in here.
Slay said it was hot, and I was like, Slay,
Slay
quit
did say
complaining.
it was hot, and he's wearing a T-shirt.
Although I wore a sleeveless top for the first time, and that's when you're like, oh, wow, it's been winter. I'm white.
Yeah, but it's kind of a sweater.
Yeah, it's a sleeveless sweater. It's perfect for
That's why you're
this
hot.
temp.
Well, it's still cold in the building to her, so.
Yeah,
It's cold in the hallway. It's hot in this room.
it's not hot in here. It's perfect.
That's the anti-Nelly song. The Bizarro Nelly.
It's getting
It's
cold in
not
here.
hot in here. What did I say? It's not hot
It's
in here.
not hot in here.
Not in hot. Executive producer of 3HLSF.
What up?
So Darius Acuff Jr. doubtful, according to John Rothstein. Arkansas with a big game at Missouri coming up tomorrow. Talk about the SEC. There are lots of bits of NFL news. The NHL trade deadline has passed. Left winger Michael Bunting to Dallas for these are the Preds moves. They've unloaded 4 players with a general manager who's got both feet out the door. Which is an interesting story. Left winger Michael Bunting to Dallas for 2026 third-round pick. He has 13 goals, 31 points this year. Left winger Cole Smith traded to Vegas for D-man Christopher Sidoff and 2028 third-round pick. He's got 6 goals and 10 points. Center Michael McCarron to the Wild for 2028 second-round pick. Todd Furman liked that one. Defenseman Nick Blankenberg to Colorado for a 2027 fifth-round pick. So a new GM will deal with all that. Is it weird to y'all that an outgoing general manager is making a bunch of trades?
Yes. 100%.
Like, what if the Titans were doing this right now?
If we knew that Mike Bergonzi was out the door,
Yeah.
and he's like,
I'm
by the
retired.
way, I'm gonna give this guy away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give this guy away.
Let me trade 4 players for draft pick. I mean, it's the right thing to do based on where they are roster construction-wise. In fact, they were talking about trading Stamkos and O'Reilly, but I guess they couldn't get enough for those guys. A-list players. How about this one? I meant to do this one while Slade was here. The Cleveland Browns are restructuring the contract of quarterback Deshaun Watson,
Kind of have to.
freeing up $36 million in cap space. Y'all, he didn't play last year because he was coming off the Achilles. He would have been an $80.7 million cap hit this year,
Oh, my gosh.
which would have been the highest in the league. This is what he's going to make in 2026. Deshaun Watson, who most of y'all forgot about him, right? Slay, at some point in this conversation, would insert the phrase, happy baby yoga pose. This year, he will make a fully guaranteed $46 million. And he's at best in a competition with Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, and whomever else they bring in.
They did have a 30 visit with one Ty Simpson.
Yes, they did. He was one of their first 2. He originally signed a 5-year, $230 million fully guaranteed contract in 2022. By the way, speaking of draft pick quarterbacks, The Raiders are releasing Geno Smith. If that doesn't exactly tell you what they're doing, I don't know what does.
Man, who's going to play?
Any surprise?
Who's going to play quarterback for the Raiders next year?
I don't know.
According to Diana Rossini, could be a veteran.
Yeah, she's saying that they don't want to play Fernando Mendoza, blah, blah, blah. Like, we hear this crap every year. And what do I say every year? What did I say about Cam Ward? Everybody's like, well, they don't want to play him. Blah, blah.
Well, he's going to play because he's the best quarterback on the roster.
You're drafting him number 1 overall for a reason. He's going to play. You don't get to sit anymore, man. 615-737-1045. Rare cases. I mean, I know first rounders sometimes do get to sit, but not that high.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you got to be like where Mahomes got drafted or
Not 1 overall.
not 1-1, yeah.
It'd be hard to sit Mahomes now.
Jordan Love.
Like, it's changed so much since then with the rookie contracts. Like, you got to maximize those things.
Mm-hmm.
Mike in the Borough on a Trash Talk Friday's got something. Mike, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, guys? I actually had a great day, and I wasn't going to do this today, but my day got worse at about 3:30 when I clocked out, and I said, you know what, I am. So, Babs, I'm glad to hear. I just had to let you know, and I'm going to be easy on you. I'm not gonna dive into it. But John Cohen sucks, Auburn sucks, and he's ruining that program. And I'm very happy that he's left Mississippi State to go there. As a state alumni, I am very happy.
I can attest to the Mississippi State part of that. They're very happy that he went to Auburn too.
Oh, they hate him.
Yeah,
They hate him. Yeah.
I'm gonna get into this. All right, parents went to Tennessee. They went to the game this weekend. They got a house in Knoxville. They called me this morning. Hey, we're going to the game. Can you watch Marty and Jameson, my 2 dogs? I'm very mad now. I was supposed to go to the movies. Can't go to the movies now. I gotta watch dogs. So I hate the University of Tennessee. Austin and Claire, if you're listening to this, Christmas is canceled. Don't expect me to come over. I'm done. All right, y'all have a great night.
Mike, that's some serious trash talk. I love it, man.
Serious trash talk on this Friday.
Trash talking dogs.
Christmas is canceled.
I wonder what movie he was going to
Don't
go see.
expect anything.
It's a great question. I should have asked that. Bad interview there on my part.
Usually
Like
you're
what-
good about asking
Yeah,
that.
I'd like to lead people, keep them going.
Like, let's think, what movie?
I don't even know what's out, man. I watch all movies on my television.
Scream 7 is out.
Oh, God.
Scream 7. I'll have to go back and watch Scream 2. 3, 4, 5, 6.
What movies are out right now?
I will say.
The Bride.
The Bride.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah,
Scream 7.
sounds like it.
The animated film Hoppers. A romantic drama, Wuthering Heights.
Oh, Wuthering Heights, I heard was phenomenal.
I'm not thinking that Mike from the borough is a Wuthering Heights kind of
how
guy.
about
Me, yes. Him, no.
How about
Just a
Epic?
thought.
Yeah.
How about Epic, the Elvis Presley in concert movie? It's like a documentary about. It's like unreleased footage of Elvis.
Oh,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
there's a documentary. I just saw this the other day, and I don't know how to see it. There's a documentary on Jeff Buckley that I want to see. Anyway, go ahead.
Crime
it?
101.
Who?
Crime 101.
Oh,
It's a thriller.
I guess. Yeah.
It's another animated movie called Goat.
Is it about a goat or like Michael Jordan?
It's an animated sports comedy featuring Steph Curry.
Oh, okay. I wasn't far off. By the way, did y'all see the story that LeBron James passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most baskets made in a career?
No.
So I looked at LeBron's in year 23. You know how many years Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played? 14.
Wow.
That wasn't a part of the story.
And LeBron's what, 20?
23?
20? Oh, gosh.
It's like LeBron passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar most field goals made in an NBA career. And
But he
I had
played, it took him 7 extra years?
no, 9.
9 extra.
Math.
Freaking
You
math.
ain't mad this week. This week
I was
has been
like
the
doing it
worst.
on my fingers. God, this week has not been a good math week for me.
Well, your middle finger's having problems. So.
I know, I got a splinter. Although I did find tweezers in my bag, so I got part of it out.
Brent knew.
Of course you did. Yeah, so I had to go look that part of it up. I'm like, oh, okay, LeBron, how many years did Kareem play?
You have to put that in the story. There's a big difference when it takes somebody 9 extra years to break a record.
I mean, wouldn't that actually be the story?
That would be the story.
Kareem's really good, guys.
Yeah. I couldn't ever do the hook shot. You ever try a hook shot?
I'm too short to do a hook shot.
Can't do it, man.
You got to.
There's too much going on.
You know who's got a good hook shot?
George Plaster.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was going to say JP Estrella for the
Now,
Vols.
hold on a minute. I got into a game. George Plaster was playing. We were playing at Julia Green in Green Hills, and I was guarding him. And that son of a gun hit a hook shot over me to win the freaking game. I swear. Plasmo. All right.
You got schooled by George Plaster in basketball? Wow.
Hey, man. George,
Yikes.
listen, until you see the Plasmo hook, don't talk.
Okay. I'm just going to sit here and judge you right now.
Yeah, I need to be judged. James and Antioch next up on 3HL. James, what you got?
Yeah, good day. How's everybody going?
Good, James.
Good. How are you, James?
I'm doing well. Hey, listen up. Kareem played 20 years.
Oh, I saw 14.
No, you saw 20 years. I don't know where 14 comes from.
He got
No,
it.
40
no,
years.
I
He was
saw
40
14.
years when he, when
I'm
he stopped
sure you're
playing.
right, James. I did see 14. I did not see 20. But I still 3 extra years then.
So,
Okay,
20
20
seasons.
okay, I'm calling about the Kim situation at University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Hey, she's been coaching 2 years now. Tech Summit in 1975 and 76 and 77. She didn't win no games. She was 16-8 the first year, 16-11 the sixth year. Look,
You know where she got her players those first few years, James? Campus.
It doesn't matter.
She put
I'm telling
notes
you.
up around campus. That's where she didn't have any 5-star players. She didn't have any 4-star players.
Listen up, the standards.
She had like a girl from Humes Hall.
The standards are the standards. These girls are spoiled now. The girl, you got to give Kim a chance. She can't have no weak king out there giving up.
No one here has said fire her. No one here has said that.
No, I don't think she should be.
But I
fired.
appreciate you, James. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
All right. He's very nice.
I just thought that the conversation had to be started based on the collapse. And it's not just collapse on the court, but how she's handling herself in these pressers, the outside looking in of this, like where you have players leaving the program and getting benched for God knows what.
Yeah, 20 seasons for Kareem. Good job, James.
Like
that on me.
That's the stuff that
here's
is like
where Kim-
eye opening.
here's-
I didn't even, it didn't, I'm like, oh yeah, 14, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about it.
Here's where Kim is, though. Going
Still
into
3
next
years.
season,
Yeah,
I mean,
pressure's on.
pressure's on. Also, what's
But
that
is it
roster
the
going to
same with
look like?
Heupel? Is the pressure on Heupel coming into this season, or is the pressure off a little bit because he's got a newer quarterback?
I think that's definitely true.
Well, I think
I mean, shoot, there were some fans that wanted to fire him after this year.
Honestly-
fans are out there, man.
we talked about this last year, like when the Nico situation happened, and I thought the pressure was on Heupel more last year because he's the one who went out to the microphone and said, no one's bigger than the power T. Like, I chose Tennessee over a quarterback. That is how that kind of felt. And that's where the pressure was like, okay, you made that decision, prove it. And now they got a quarterback that did something. The team itself did not. And that was more of
Listen, here's the crux of the situation. Heupel has brought winning back to Tennessee that they haven't seen in 25 years. So, like, this whole
RELA.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Like, let the man coach. I mean, goodness. Jeff Eastlick with a message. You know Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Babsy, he used to work with us. He goes, speaking of plaster, he brought that baby hook to my pool. That sounds weird. It's even effective in the water. If you talk about him coming to my house, it's the only thing he will bring up.
Oh, my gosh.
Plaster hook. 615-737-1045. You want in? 615-737-1045. The center market is in full effect in NFL free agency, and the Titans need one. Could be a problem. We'll talk about it.
Truck Month. It's here at Two Rivers Ford. So what does Truck Month mean for you? It means zero money down, 0% financing, zero payments for 90 days. And only at Two Rivers Ford do you get zero surprises and zero pressure. That's because Two Rivers Ford, they do things a little differently than most dealerships. You've heard me talk about it a million times. Non-commissioned sales team. So their salespeople are just there to help you. They get their salary regardless of whether you buy a truck or not. Ask all the questions, take all the test drives. Check out the F-150, best truck ever, by the way. I'm in love with mine. The Super Duty, the Maverick, the Ranger, Truck Month, all about you, especially with zero money down, 0% financing, zero payments for 90 days. Two Rivers Ford prides themselves on honesty and transparency like they have for over 4 decades. And on top of it, they've got one of the best inventories of Ford trucks in the Southeast. There's Ford Truck Month, and then there is Two Rivers Ford Truck Month. That's when I got my F-150 2 years ago during Truck Month, and I love it. Get to the South's most trusted Ford dealer, local, honest, real. That's Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
3HL 1045, the Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport with you. Slay Dog will be on the SEC Network all day tomorrow. Tons of games. We'll talk about it a little bit later. I pulled up Instagram during the break. 615 Nav, which is a must follow if you're in Nashville.
I think there's some crazy things on there.
I think you hooked me into them. But anyway, it pops up from Las Vegas to Nashville. We were just talking about this. The Sphere eyes Music City as its next home. So they go through this, and they've got some interesting details, interesting to me at least. $2.3 billion is what that thing cost in Vegas. $2.3 billion for the Sphere. Now, it seats 20,000 people. Like, it's legit.
I mean, that's Bridgestone.
More than. Bridgestone's like 17 something. So it's a huge thing.
Yeah.
More than 160,000 speakers delivering sound to every seat. It's incredible. Now Sphere Entertainment is reportedly expanding with locations planned near Washington, D.C. and in Abu Dhabi. And according to Axios, Nashville may be in the conversation too. Sphere reps have reportedly met with Music City executives about a potential future venue. So keep an eye out. Any of y'all been to the Sphere yet?
Nope.
I have.
I've just seen it from the outside.
You did go. That's right.
I went to Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's
you and
why
Jim
I'm
Wyatt.
like, okay, Jim White's been like 4 times. I have not. I have been once. And it's super expensive and it's absolutely worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd be cool with them coming here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little mini version. Yeah. Although, as, there's
so many concert venues
as
now.
Buck complained about.
Wait, Buck complained about something?
He said, we don't have to turn Nashville into Vegas.
Buck is the youngest curmudgeon in the history of curmudgeons.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, what made him that way?
What's he going to be like?
Why is he the way he is?
What's he going to be like when he's 60?
Oh, my gosh, he's going to be insufferable. He's going to be old man, get off my lawn, yelling at the clouds at 40.
Yelling at the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, the sunrise this morning was absolutely amazing.
It was beautiful. I actually saw it this morning, not by choice.
Look at you.
Not by choice.
She said not by choice. She threw that in there.
615-737-1045, Trash Talk Friday. Let's go to Chuck in Clarksville. Chuck, what you got, man?
Hey, guys, I got a cute story for Dawn. She does the Ford commercials.
For Two Rivers Ford.
I bought me a 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid 2 days ago.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Now, it's great. I love it. Why that's a cute story is I haven't owned a Ford in 48 years.
Huh.
And the last Ford I owned was a 1979 Maverick car.
Oh, that's so
wow.
cool. That is awesome.
So, and when I got this and took it off the lot, it said I had 315 miles to empty. And I've driven 180 miles, and I've got 401 miles to empty now.
That's awesome. Oh, man.
Hey, congrats.
So,
man.
yeah.
Enjoy the new vehicle, man.
You're just a
I
Maverick
am.
guy.
I'll tell you. I'm a Maverick guy now. I've been a Chevy guy. I've had Chevy S10s. I've had Colorados. And I'm telling you, this is my truck now.
That is great.
Thank you, Chuck.
Good
Appreciate
stuff,
you, man. Have
Chuck.
a great weekend, brother. 615-737-1045.
I drove the Maverick, and
You
I
did?
thought about it.
Yeah?
And then my guy at Two Rivers Ford, John Barker, was like, oh, well, we do have this one.
Big Ole Miss guy.
This Ford F-150 Platinum. We do have this one.
It's a
Do you
beautiful truck.
Do you want to try and do you want to just test drive it? I'm like, no, it's out of my price range. It's out of budget. Oh, well, just drive it. See if you like it. I'm like, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, hell yeah. Car guy.
Because then what did I do? I fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, well,
All they got to do is get
maybe
you
I
to drive
just
it,
want
man.
this one.
615-737-1045, like that boat yesterday. At least you didn't drive that one.
Yeah.
$120,000. Captain Tony next up on 3HL. Tony, what's up, man?
I'm out here looking for the neighborhood to see how many stop signs I can roll through without getting a ticket. What you think about that?
Oh, you better not do it.
No, I'm not going to do anything
Two's the
like
limit,
that.
man. Once
Hey,
you hit
listen,
that
I
second
did.
one, you're out. You're done.
I got pulled over last week for the first time in 8 years, and
Wow.
I didn't know how long it had been, but I got a ticket for doing 75 and a 55 at the interchange here at the 4065.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'll get you.
That
They just,
speed change. They just sit there. Yep.
Well, it was crazy because the officer told me it was super cool. We cut it up, but he told me, he said, man, I'd let people get away with 70 all the time, but you're doing 20 over. And I thought to myself, so that couple miles an hour got me, yeah. So,
well,
yeah.
you live and learn. Now you know what to do.
Yeah, I told him, I said, well, I don't know how long it's been since I've been pulled over. It must have been a decade. He said 8 years, so he knew. So, yeah.
No.
But I just wanted to talk to y'all about that Kim Caldwell situation that's going on in Knoxville. And I know that this may not be a very popular opinion. I know I call a lot, and a lot of my calls aren't very popular. But to me, I think that kids are kind of getting a little bit soft, and I'll explain just briefly. I think that when you're playing a sport of any kind, whether it be in high school or collegiate or professional, when it comes to coaching, there's a ton of different personalities and a ton of different ways that you can coach players and kids and to get what you need to get out of them. And to me personally, I think that this has been blown way out of proportion. Take any coach, whether it be male, female, or whatever sport it's in, and just for somebody to say that their players have quit on them or they have a group of kids that will just quit and then this be blown up as big as it has been, I just think is, to me personally, I feel like that's really weak.
Well, the thing is like it's really spectacular how they have gone from where they were to where they are. Sitting there at 16-6 and 8-2 and tied for first in the SEC, and then lose your last 7 games, and the body language by everyone involved, and like I don't know what's going on. Slay has definite perspective and shared that a couple of different times this week.
I feel like there certainly could be some stuff.
Something's
going
off all the way around that program right now.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there, Brent.
No,
My
good.
apologies there. There certainly is stuff that happens in the locker room that I think doesn't get out to the media. And my question would be, with Kim, and you heard the other, who was it, the TCU coach, I think, that talked about his players badly and they fired him.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is when it comes to coaching and you're making statements like that, especially publicly to the media, like where is your heart as a coach? Like, is it that you are trying to get more out of your players and you're trying to get them through the adversity to see how they respond? Or is it something like, I really don't like this kid, or I really don't like this player, and now my frustration as a coach has boiled over, and now this isn't about the team any longer. This is about me having a character issue, and I don't see that with Cam. That's just me personally. I feel like if that is what we're getting, and that's the talking points, is that our talking point isn't about how we can get these players better or figuring out what else is going on. If it's as weak to me as my kids are quitting on me or I got a team of quitters, there's got to be more to that, because that just doesn't seem like something that should be blown up as big as it is. I really appreciate it. I'll take my call.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, Tony. Bob on YouTube. By the way, you can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Make sure you tell people about that. We would appreciate that to help us all together grow this thing. Dawn, maybe you could speak to this. Is having a 13-month-old a factor for Kim Caldwell?
Absolutely could be.
I actually was thinking about that during the game.
Absolutely could be. And who knows? I mean,
I don't know. And we don't know.
We don't know.
I like how you say it absolutely could be.
It absolutely could be. I mean, it's yeah. First of all, having a baby does insane things to your body that you never freaking knew. Emotions that you never even knew you had. I mean, I developed allergies out of nowhere. My hair turned curly. I mean, like your entire body changes after you have a kid. So, and that, who knows if postpartum's involved. Like women don't talk about it. I was lucky. I didn't have any postpartum depression issues or anything like that. But my best friend did. And I didn't know for 6 months. She never said a word for 6 months. And hers lasted for a year and a half. Like had to take medication, serious therapy, all of it. And then on top of the fact of just the pressure or maybe the guilt of being a working mom in the middle of a season, just the stress of all of that with a 13-month-old that she's probably not home with a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot there, and it absolutely could.
615.
Now it could not at all too.
That's right.
It could just be Kim Caldwell. Who knows? But yeah, that's. I mean, and it's up to her if she wants to ever share if it is. Yeah.
The one thing I always hear from her, or I have heard over this last couple of weeks where they've had this stretch of losses, is like in her post game, she always goes, "Well, we weren't ready. Well, they didn't come prepared," or something like. It's stuff that is on the coach. Is what it sounds like.
Yep. And maybe she's overwhelmed.
And it's not, I don't want to say she's like blaming the players, but the way
that's how it comes off.
It's how it comes off because she's not saying.
Definitely. When she went on that quit rant,
it's not.
I mean,
it's the stuff she's saying that's wrong is stuff that starts with coaching. Now, yes, the players have to put in their part of it too.
Well, I mean, she's in charge of all of that.
Exactly.
I say it all the time. I'm like, at the end of the day, you're the head coach. That's your program. That's your team. That's your players. Those are your assistants. If something's going on with your assistants, it's on you. It doesn't matter if you knew about it or not. It's on you.
If your players have bad body language or they're turning it over all the time and they're careless with the basketball, all of that's on you.
Yep, it is.
It's your program.
If they feel,
on you.
If they feel like something is broken in the locker room or in the program, it's on her because it's her program. I mean, and I just haven't heard her come out and specifically say, I need to be better.
Right. And she's probably not going to.
I know she's not going to, but the way she has phrased stuff, it feels like.
Well, and that could be a product of facing adversity for really the first time in a massive public eye. I mean, this is her first big time job. You have to remember that too. And there's a lot. I mean,
and by the way, these are not excuses at all.
No, we're not
just
making
trying
excuses.
to talk through any potential thing that could be a discussion point. And someone asked.
Yeah, and Firebrinker ASAP said Vol fans will try to find every possible excuse.
Hey, you're a Vol fan?
Maybe she's a bad coach.
Are you a Vol fan? All of a sudden,
you can ask Vols fans if they think that I'm a Vols fan.
See, she is. Look, you hear that? Her daughter's a Georgia fan.
It's an interesting topic because Daryl in the Borough says PBD is a real thing. Rayman says, I mean, I've got an 18-month-old. If my wife was a coach, she'd cuss every kid out at that college and then some. So I don't know.
I mean, who knows? But you know what else I think about? I think about, and this is kind of crazy, but I think about Lane Kiffin. Do you remember how honest he was about being a now, granted, this is football, right? I get it. It's different than women's basketball, but it's the same premise. Do you remember how much he talked about like the kind of shock of what comes with being the head coach at University of Tennessee?
He said he wasn't ready. He told me he wasn't ready.
He said he wasn't ready for it.
He was too young for it.
Yeah, and I mean, Lady Vol's brand is massive. I think you can probably liken it to what Lane Kiffin was talking about, not being ready ready to handle the scrutiny and the pressure and the eyes that are on you.
Remember when I brought up
that.
like 3 weeks ago how her assistant coach, Jenna, with the blonde hair, she coached the Texas game last year when Kim was having the baby. She's the one in the huddle, usually, doing the huddles. And I brought that up, and Slay brought up, well, a lot of coaches do that. They have like an offensive person and a defensive person and blah, blah, blah.
You see it in volleyball too.
Yeah, and it just seems like since that, when I brought that up, like just watching them on the sideline, Jenna's the one that stands up and yells at everybody. Kim does too, but it really looks like Jenna is going to be a head coach in this cycle. So I think she's going to lose her. And I think that's an important piece too. But I'm clearly speculating there. But
Justin Brinkley said, it's not postpartum depression. It's not being home. She's providing for her family. The problem is kids these days are soft as a box full of kittens. All sports are on a downward trend.
Box full of kittens. That takes us to a break. If you want in, 615-737-1045. We got a couple lines open. We'd love to hear from you on a Trash Talk Friday. Got a lot of basketball. We still got a bunch of NFL notes to hit. The center topic we didn't really get to there, so we'll do that next. That's on the plan. 3HL. Stop talking about Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. It's going to be 83 freaking degrees, man. The weather's turning. DickensSupply.com. They can help you out. They have multiple Middle Tennessee locations. Trey Hartsook is here to tell you more about what Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply can do for you. Trey, what's up?
Hey, bro, what's up, man? Hey, I'll tell you, we love spring in Middle Tennessee because one day you're wanting fertilizer, one day you're wanting ice melt. You never know what you're going to need. But right now, this time of year, Dickens Supply can help you with all those things. It's really the time of year, Brent. If you've got an old lawnmower that needs to be fixed, we can do that for you. Or you might say, hey, to heck with this, I just need a new machine, and we can do that for you as well, whether it's Toro, Ferris, Snapper, Walker, Wright Standard, the best brands in the industry available at Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. On the way out, real quick, Brent, it's the time. If you overseed it in the fall and your grass is looking pretty good, maybe it's discolored a little bit from the long winter, right now is the best time to get that first round of pre-emergent down with a little nitrogen, push that color out, get it looking good. Bring some pictures into your lawn. Maybe you don't know what you need. That's what we're here for. Come in and see us. Let us talk to you about it. We're conveniently located all over Middle Tennessee. Got locations in Nashville, Hendersonville, Murfreesboro, Bellevue, Brentwood, Lumber, Mount Juliet, and Franklin. If you can't get a hold of us, check us out online, DickensSupply.com.
3HL 104.5, the zone. The party buses are out and about, boy.
Oh, and they are screaming out there.
You just saw the one that came down Division, I guess.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, somebody just got hit or something. What's going on out there? Nope. It was a
Woo
pink
girl.
cowboy hat Woo Girl bus.
Yeah, the Woo Girls are back.
They're back.
Friday
It's
edition.
a warm day for the Woo Girls.
615-737-1045. I know they're going to pass out at some point. They can go pretty good, though, I guess. I don't know. They're out there all the time. One free agent center is off the board. The Chargers have agreed to terms with former Commander center Tyler Biadasz. Biadasz.
It looks like something I shouldn't say on the radio.
Biadasz.
Yeah.
What? Dang, Don.
It does.
Dang, Don. Sound like a bell.
Sound like a country Tennessee boy right there.
By the way, I see a lot of disturbing things on social media. I saw one the other day. It's this big long clip about how Glinda the Good Witch is actually the bad guy in Wizard of Oz.
Okay. I can't.
Sinners.
I will say real quick, though,
Oh, here we go.
my feed is now,
Conspiracy theories?
Well, yeah, I get plenty of those. And I just had one that was like top 10 conspiracy theories. So guess
Moon
what?
landings.
That's number one.
That's number one.
That is number one. But anyway, so I found for some reason, this like pet snake.
What?
Long story short.
You hate snakes.
I know. But long story short, my bonus daughter rescued a hermit crab.
Oh.
This thing's massive, by the way.
Morgan. Yeah.
Yes. What's his name? Ribley or something is his name. I don't know. Anyway, so we are taking care of said hermit crab over spring break.
What?
This thing's massive too. He's like the size of my hand.
What if you kill it?
I don't know. I'm terrified. Like, what if my dogs eat it or something? I don't know. I'm terrified that
if that happens, that's on Morgan. She knows those dogs.
I know. So anyway, so now I have all
Sorry,
these
Morgan.
weird animal things popping up in my algorithm. And I found one of a woman who has a pet snake and she puts like cute little crochet hats on it. And it's like the cutest little snake and it cuddles and does all these things and it
Cuddles? It's a python.
I know, it's a python. And it watches the
cuddles.
iPad with watches the iPad with her 6-year-old like
Professional cuddler.
all the things. So now I have nothing but snake videos in my algorithm.
Oh my gosh.
And I want to rip my hair out. I'm like, it has to go away. I need conspiracy theories instead of snake videos. How do I change my algorithm?
Well, we can do it by talking about sinners. Make sure your
let's
phone.
do it.
Although maybe I don't pronounce it well enough, and now your phone is going to think we're talking about SINNERS.
Please, not that either.
Sinners.
I'd rather have snakes.
Tyler Biadasz.
I'm not doing it. Okay?
3 years.
Tyler.
$30 million.
He's not coming to the Titans.
No. He's one of the guys.
He's signed with the Chargers.
I know.
Yeah. He's
so,
one of the
so
guys
we don't
you-
have to worry about the name.
He's one of the guys you mentioned yesterday.
Yes.
Yes,
But he's off the board per the insiders. 3 years, $30 million, $10 million per. I'm game for $10 million for a center.
Well, with the guys that are left,
Yeah, because he
It
was
ain't gonna
like
be $10 million.
he was
It ain't
like
gonna be
fifth
10
on the list, wasn't he, or fourth?
he was down there. So the top free agent centers that are available and
Centers.
How about Don there? And there's a lot of
movie too.
there's
by the way.
there's a lot of teams that need centers.
Yeah.
This is a bad year to
Who
win.
needs centers?
Well,
Not the Chargers.
Well,
They
the
just
Bears
got one.
now
Well, the
because
Bears-
there's randomly retired.
The Bears do.
the Bears.
The Vikings do because Ryan Kelly retired today. The Ravens do because one of their centers is one of the guys in free agency.
The Ravens need like exactly what the Titans need. They're like on each other's list.
The Bills need one because their center is in free agency. I don't know if they have a backup on their roster or not that they're preparing for, but they released a bunch of,
regardless, it's going to be a backup.
yeah. The
Way to not say irregardless too. Good job, Don.
the Browns are going to need one
It's not
because their center is a free agent,
yeah.
and the Vikings. I said the Vikings already. Didn't
Yeah.
I?
So what's
like,
that, 5?
There's like 5 or 6 teams that need a center, and there's like 4 decent centers out there.
So
Okay.
who's the top guy? Lindenbaum.
Tyler Linderbaum, he'll be 26 at least this year.
You know what I heard today? $26 million for that guy.
Yeah.
It was like 24 to 26 million for a center.
I want to say that number keeps going up because at first it was 20, and then it was 21, and then it was 23, and then it hit 24. I mean, that number is just keeping going up. And the thing about him is the Titans know what having an undersized center when they had Aaron Brewer. He is an undersized center. He is very small compared to these other guys. I heard Buck and Robert on the Buck Rising show breaking down him and Connor McGovern, who's the other top, who's 28 years old, by the way, and kind of comparing them.
More of a 16 million guy?
16 to 18 is what they think.
For a center.
Linderbaum is a pass or is a run block. He's the best run blocking center in the NFL. However, pass blocking, not his best because he's undersized. Connor McGovern on the other side is average at run blocking, and his pass blocking is higher up in terms of like PFF grades and stuff like that.
So which guy do you want?
If I was going between those two, I'd go McGovern. He's a bigger guy. I think with Dayball here, I think they're going to lean into the passing attack with Cam, and I think he just fits into that better. He's also cheaper. That's another thing. I don't think the Titans need to be spending 23 to $25 million on a center. That's just, yeah.
You can watch the show live. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch. Bob, dang, yes. Don, the biatch is dead.
That's right. He gone. He's somewhere else. He did.
Kim and Steve Clark, what if the crab locks on the dog's ear?
Oh, man, that would be something. I will video it.
Dogs just flying around the house.
Yeah.
Angry zoomies.
Oh, man.
615-737-1045. By the way, the White House College Sports Panel meeting is today. You see anything on that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Donald Trump believes that college freshman quarterbacks are making $14 million a year.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why he called the panel to learn.
So that was something.
Everything's going to be okay. Clay Travis is involved.
Nick Saban was there.
Oh, did you see the list of the people that are there? It's a massive room.
I would love to know some of the people that are there. I know Nick Saban, Clay Travis, and Donald Trump. Those are the three people.
I mean, shoot, that's...
Greg Sankey's there?
Yep.
I saw him say something about we need to have standards in college football, and then I saw a lot of people comment on that and say, oh, now we need standards.
Well, I mean, honestly, to be fair, none of those guys have been incentivized to do anything because there's no governing body. So...
Right. Well, Charlie Baker's there, NCAA.
Okay.
Yep. Urban Meyer, Marco Rubio, Nick Saban. Where's the actual list? Here it is. Okay. I mean...
Oh, gosh, this is a lot.
It is a long list. Let me see.
Dang, how many people?
Adam Silver.
Randy Levine, president of the New York Yankees.
The commissioner of the NBA is there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, he looks like an alien. You could get me on a conspiracy theory on that dude.
Yes.
He's flying on a ship above Louisville right now.
All the Power Four commissioners are there.
Donde Plowman is there.
Jim Phillips.
Look at Donde getting in the White House.
Donde is there. Condoleezza Rice is a part of this panel.
Charlie
Jimmy
Ward,
Pitaro, who is the basically head of ESPN.
Charlie Ward, the head basketball coach of Florida A&M, is there.
See, they're making sure that they have a whole lot of different representatives.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, let me know what they come up
school
with.
chancellors, athletic directors. Here's one for you. Wake Forest athletic director John Curry is there.
John Curry. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, he hired Tony Vitello.
It's the only good thing he did.
He did do that. We need to take a break. By the way, Slade just sent us a message. Dog with a bunch of G's. The damn spring breakers are in full effect at the airport. It's packed.
I can't imagine.
All right, 5 o'clock hour coming up. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Ernie, hang with us. Laura and Reese are on the line as well. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Man, some local teams having trouble in the NCAA tournament. Austin Peay also losing. We'll talk about it next. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
You stressed? You need a nice, relaxing day? Mayor said, yeah. A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa. That's where you need to go hang out. They're the absolute best. They have at least a dozen different services all in the same place. So whether you want massages or manicures or pedicures, sunless tanning, waxing, skincare, facials, you want to get your hair done, colored, cut, styled, fixed, you want your makeup done, they can do all of that. They even do spa parties if you want to get a group together to go over there and do all the things that a spa can do for you. Always in style, always appreciated, always fits as a gift. If you are looking for a unique and thoughtful gift, a gift card to a Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa, that's the way to go, because I promise you, everybody loves spa gifts and everybody loves a Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa. Gift cards are available 24/7 on their website. It's amomentspeace.com. You can always call 615 224-0770. If you have questions or special requests, or you want to schedule a nice facial, you can always stop by for personal service too. They are in Cool Springs, right at the intersection of Carruthers Parkway and Bakers Bridge Avenue. Plenty of parking. It smells amazing in there. Go check out A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa.
Go up to Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. If you've been thinking about getting that next new vehicle, this is your weekend to get it done. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. New or pre-owned vehicles, they've got them for you. Cars, trucks, SUVs, Sprinter vans, whatever you need, they will be able to help you out. Just let Daniel Gupton and his crew know what you're looking for. They will point you in the right direction. You go take your test drive, go inside. They will help make the numbers work, and it will be that easy. 24 West toward Clarksville, exit 35 is about 9 miles outside the city. Then a straight shot into beautiful Springfield, Tennessee. 3450 Tom Austin Highway, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Check them out online. GuptonMotors.com is the website. All of the dealership information is there. Address, phone number, everything you need to get in touch with and find these guys right there. Also, the inventory, new and pre-owned, right there. Tremendous selection of pre-owned vehicles right now on the lot. GuptonMotors.com. All the deals they have going on in the month of March right there. GuptonMotors.com. That's Gupton, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram.
Good afternoon. It's 5:05. Just been on live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports and the Mid-Kentucky Down Studios. Lots of NFL news today as we kind of go through the checklist. Geno Smith got released by the Raiders. I wonder what they're going to do with the number 1 overall pick. Texans released running back Joe Mixon after they traded for David Montgomery a few days ago. Commanders are bringing back former Titans wide receiver Traylon Burks. He gets a 1-year deal worth up to $4 million. Tomorrow in SEC Hoops, number 23 Tennessee, number 24 Vanderbilt going for round 2 in Knoxville for the season finale. Tip-off set for 1 p.m. Central Time. You can listen to the Vol Network's broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. For foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Friday. The weekend is here. Lots of dramatic college basketball going on. The mid-major tournaments, the women's tournaments, first NCAA bids, elation and heartbreak happening this weekend. It's going to be fun. Love it. Love this time of year. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is, Dawn Davenport.
What up? Happy Friday, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this Friday thing into a weekend. Yeah.
Executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What up?
If you would like in, Trash Talk Friday, 615-737-1045. Tennessee Vandy coming up tomorrow. Will Nate Ament play? I don't think there's any way he plays tomorrow. I don't know that. I haven't heard that. But they're pretty loosely, not loosely, they're pretty they're actually kind of carpet bombing everybody with the high ankle sprain thing.
Well,
there's no way that he plays tomorrow, right?
The quote from Rick Barnes about it today was, I don't know that if he's going to play. I know he's doing everything he possibly can through rehab, working with Chad and G, and obviously through our doctors, and he's a model patient if that's what you want to call him.
Arkansas freshman Darius Acuff will not play, will not play against Missouri on Sunday because of a nagging ankle injury. Coach Cal saying we want him to rest heading into the SEC tournament. He's able to play, but Pete Thamel pointing out that decision was made in the interest of Arkansas's bigger goals this season, health for postseason play. Is that where the Vols will fall?
I mean, it's a high ankle sprain. Those things take a minute.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to get surgery.
Sometimes there's a fracture.
Yes.
Sometimes you do have to get surgery. I don't think he's in either one of those boats.
Also, I like how it was a knee injury, right? That against Alabama. So you get the ankle injury versus Missouri.
Yeah, but he redid the ankle. If you go back and watch it, the knee is like a grotesque thing too. But
the ankle's what got caught.
It does get caught under his body again. Arkansas, a 1.5-point favorite. That's the first game tomorrow. So all of the dominoes start to fall with that game. Number 20, Arkansas at Missouri. And Missouri's trying to get the double bye. They're 1 game out. Also, Arkansas trying to get the 2 seed. They will, at worst, be a 3 seed. What you got? Zeph literally just put his hands in the air like he scored a touchdown.
It's not Titans news, but it is something we just got done talking about. More center news in the NFL.
Okay.
And this time, the Bears off the market. They are trading for Patriots starting center Garrett Bradbury, per sources.
Okay.
New England gets a 5th-round pick in return. That means I'd have to look at the New England's roster. I don't know if they have a center ready to step in, but if not,
you don't know the backup center on the Patriots?
No.
Roster off the top of your head? Come on, Zeph.
I do not. But the Patriots now potentially in the center market.
There you go. 615-737-1045. We're just full of center news all day.
Well, I mean, it's a very important position this offseason.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Back to basketball.
Would you play Nate Ament tomorrow?
No, because I
know how much you dislike Vanderbilt in this matchup.
Yeah.
Not overall. I'm just saying, when it comes to Tennessee playing Vanderbilt, I understand where your passion lies. However, there's a bigger picture thing here.
I think if they truly want to make a run in the NCAA tournament, Nate Ament has to be healthy.
That's right.
Yep. Because without
as
him,
healthy as possible. That's my thing.
As healthy as possible. Because without him, scoring wise, they're really a one level. Like, they have Jacoby Gillespie and potentially a big. They don't have consistent play from the bigs scoring wise.
Right. So he did this last Saturday. So if he doesn't play against Vanderbilt, then he potentially could go almost 2 weeks. If Tennessee gets a double bye and if he played on that Friday. That's almost 2 weeks. Or they hold him for the SEC through the SEC tournament for the NCAA tournament. I don't know.
And then give him a month. Almost a month of rest. Essentially.
Which high ankle sprain sometimes takes that long.
Well, also, then you lose rhythm, then you lose reps, then you lose
They're a
conditioning.
completely different team without him.
Yeah.
Not that they can't win. We just saw how dominant they can be with the physical play down low.
South Carolina.
But it was South Carolina.
Yeah.
But that's where Vandy's weakness is, though.
So Ross, who is the producer for Cover 2 with Blaine and Zach, he's a big basketball guy, and he always tells we always talk about the tournament. And every time he tells me, he goes, "The tournament is about guard play. Like the guard.
True.
That's where your guard play comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And for Tennessee, yes, they have Bishop Boswell, but Bishop Boswell is not a scorer. He can go get you some clutch buckets. He can play stellar defense. He's a do everything guy, but he's not a go out there and help us win this and win us this game on the offense. Nate Ament is that. I know he's not a guard, but he can handle the rock when they need him to.
Well, him on the floor opens up the outside shooting, too, for Gillespie and others. But, yeah, we'll see.
It just gives them that extra level of scoring, because without it, it's Jacoby Gillespie and whichever big decides to be open that day. Because sometimes it's Felix, sometimes it's Dwayne Brown, sometimes it's Carey. It's never, other than that South Carolina game when they kind of had to be down low, it's never all of them at the same time.
615-737-1045 in the ASUN tournament. Lipscomb, the 4 seed, they fall to Florida Gulf Coast 77-53. In the Missouri Valley Conference, Drake took down Belmont 100-79. So Belmont will have to wait and see if they can get an at-large bid. The thought in this room is they do not. We'll see. Hoping for those guys because we like all of them. Lipscomb is done. What else? Austin Peay playing Stetson. When I pulled this score up, it was 30-18. It is now 30-18 Stetson. It is now 37-35 Stetson. So Austin Peay has pulled within 2 points early in the second half. 18:46 to go. We'll keep you updated as long as we are on the air. Ernie in Nashville next up. Ernie, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, Ernie.
Good. How are you?
All right. I heard you talking about the Spear in Vegas, and I wanted to mention one thing. The food at the top of the Spear in the restaurant called the Top of the World is excellent. But what most people don't know about the Spear is that people bungee jump off the top of it.
What?
Yes. And the last time
Ernie, did you bungee jump off the top of the Sphere?
I did not. No, not.
Congratulations. Good job by you.
I did get a picture of the guy jumping off the top, though. And as we was in the restaurant going around.
Yeah.
And I seen where the little plank was the first time it went around. And when it came around again there, I could see the rope moving up there, and I knew someone was up there. So I got my camera ready just in case somebody did jump, and I got them caught on camera.
So the restaurant rotates?
Yes, the restaurant rotates.
Man, that reminds me of the Polaris room that used to be on top of I forget which hotel in downtown Nashville. That we would go up there on special.
That was the Hyatt.
It was the Hyatt, okay. And we would go up there on special occasions. My grandfather liked to go up there, so that was cool. Mm-hmm. But it's not. I think there are a bunch of like wigs and boxes up there now. Thank you, Ernie. Appreciate it. That's a hell of a thing. Bungee jump off top of the sphere.
I don't see how that works. Like
You ever done that?
bungee?
Yeah.
No, I've rappelled down a couple of buildings in Nashville, but I have not bungee jumped.
She has. But that's a hell of a comeback to that question, right? I haven't bungee jumped, but I've rappelled down skyscrapers. Plural.
Yeah. I don't think I'd do it again either. I've done it twice.
No, you have a baby.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's about to be 6, but
A kid now. You got a
she'll
kid.
tell you.
You think twice about jumping off buildings.
615-737-1045. How about this from Sleeper NFL? The Titans and the Raiders are among the teams interested in wide receiver Mike Evans.
I'm good.
No.
If he were to leave Tampa Bay, Evans will be 33 in August.
Stop. Just stop.
I haven't finished my spiel.
Well, guess what?
I haven't finished.
Ain't nobody want a 33-year-old free agent wide receiver if you're a Titans fan. Because it is always a Shiano show when you bring in the old receivers to Nashville.
And he doesn't deserve
Doesn't
that to end his career.
Can I finish?
Hall of Fame career. He doesn't deserve to die here.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Jesus.
Can I finish? He only played 8 games last year.
Yeah, so no.
Fractured collarbone.
Meh. Brutal, man.
30 receptions, 368 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Prior to that, he played in each of his previous 11 seasons and had over 1,000 yards in all of them.
Yeah, last year broke that streak.
He broke the collarbone, which broke the streak.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, having said all of that, I was prepared to have this conversation and agree with you. I am good. Mike Evans.
I'm good on.
You are not welcome in the Music City.
I'm good on Stephon Diggs. Don't need him. Good on Mike Evans. Don't need him. Honestly, I'm good on Alec Pierce.
Ooh, did you see how much money that they're saying he's going to get?
Cost?
Because of the money.
$80 million.
What?
For
what you hope to be a number one. He hasn't proven it.
He's a deep threat guy. That's all.
He is a deep threat guy.
That's all he is.
He is that.
And I know we saw some flashes from Cam, but the deep ball was not Cam's specialty last year. Let's just say that. I don't think that you should pay for a guy that much money for a guy where his only attribute is running straight and catching deep balls. And he's really good at it. I just don't think that's what the Titans need to spend their money on this offseason.
Keith says, is he free? You don't have to pay him and he'll play?
Okay.
Come on down.
That's pretty funny.
If he's free, then I guess I'll take him.
Multiple people saying they believe Ernie was talking about a hotel in Vegas called the Stratosphere.
Oh.
Stratosphere. That makes more sense. You can jump off that.
It's kind of hard to bungee jump off of something that's curved.
Exactly.
You were thinking
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah. Okay.
Probably should have brought that up a little bit more. I know Dawn kind of did.
I
but we
mean,
kinda both did.
listen, I'm limited on my Vegas details. When we go, we stay in the resort. Like, we barely go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
we
it's
go to
'cause-
dinner.
It's because Circa's really cool.
Where were we before? Aria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nice, too.
That was Super Bowl, though. So we were.
Although they
Super
didn't,
Bowl's crazy. You're stuck inside a convention center for 15 hours a day.
that hotel was exceptionally nice. And this is the funny thing about Babs saying. This is the funny thing about Babs saying that she rappelled down 2 skyscrapers. We actually switched rooms in the Aria because she didn't want to be up on a high level.
I know. That rappelling made me even more scared.
But then they didn't have a casino. So then we come back from dinner and we're standing there talking in the lobby and she's like, I think I'm going to go to the casino. Where she would have to leave the building without me and Slay because we were going our separate ways and going to bed. And Slay put it.
But there was a hallway. I mean, there was like several hallways and walkways
Your
to get there.
husband told us to not allow you to walk around by yourself. So Slay put his hand on her shoulder and said, lady, it's time to go to bed. 615-737-1045. Chicago Bears trying to get out of cap hell. They're trading star wide receiver DJ Moore to Buffalo. They're also going to release somebody that Robert Saleh might have interest in. We'll tell you next. Also, Reese and Laura, South Central Kentucky. They're next. 3HL 1045 The Zone. eSpaces.com is your workspace holding you back this March. It's time to level up with eSpaces. eSpaces offers premium, flexible office space and co-working solutions designed for the way you actually work. Whether you're a startup, a growing team, or a professional ready to ditch the kitchen table, eSpaces has the space, the amenities, and the community to help you thrive. And right now, eSpaces is offering 50% off your first 6 months. Call eSpaces today, 615-777-8567. That's 615-777-8567. Your best work starts here. Terms do apply. Private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped. 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful, he said. Professional spaces that are, shout out Kevin Ingram, that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check them out? You can. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com. 3HL 104.5, The Zone, Britt Doherty, Don Davenport. Slay headed to Charlotte. He'll be all over the SEC network tomorrow. All 16 SEC teams in action. And there is a log jam with regard to, it's impossible to figure out the SEC tournament at this point. Some of the slots you can, but man, there are 4 teams 5 games back. 4 games back gets you into the double bye. So there are a lot of teams without that revolving around that one game.
In regards to Tennessee, win and you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Win and you got the double bye locked up.
And you play Friday.
If you lose, then things get a little messy because Missouri can jump into there with a win. If Missouri loses, Vandy can somehow jump in there with a win. If a lot of people lose, Texas A&M could get up in there. I think Kentucky still – does Kentucky still have a shot at the double bye?
Yeah.
Kentucky still has a shot? I mean, it is.
Kentucky could play anywhere from Wednesday to Friday, I think.
Wake me up when it's set.
That's what Babs keeps saying. Meanwhile, me and Zev trying to figure it out.
I know. You guys are like, well, if this happens in this game, then this and so. I'm like, wake me up when it's set.
By the way, Austin
I'm
P.
not trying to waste my time.
When I first turned the score on, they were down 30-18. They're up 49-44 now.
Wow, what a comeback.
Right?
I thought Zeph jinxed all our local teams. Belmont.
Way to go, Austin P. Way to save
lost
me.
Today, got rolled.
Don't say that, Zeph. There's 13:45 left.
Oh, there's plenty
sorry.
of time.
I didn't hear you say the time left. Okay, Austin P., don't listen to me. Sorry.
The governors. 615-737-1045. Titans potentially interested in a Bear release. We'll talk about that in just a second. First, Reese and Laura in South Central Kentucky, Tennessee, Vandy coming up tomorrow. I wonder who they're for. Laura, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Laura.
Hi.
Hey, this is mostly for Babs. You know, she talked about her algorithm of having snakes on her social media.
Yeah.
I have punched the monkey.
Oh, yeah. I've heard
have
about
you seen
Punch.
Punch the monkey?
Yeah, I've heard about him.
I was ready to fly to Japan, break into a zoo, and bring that monkey home.
I need to go look.
Can you explain, please? Because someone else told me about Punch the Monkey, but I don't know what it is.
He was abandoned by his mother, and he was raised by humans, and they gave him a stuffed orangutan plushie, or a stuffy, or whatever you want to call it, and he carries that thing around with him wherever he goes.
Oh, his name is Punchy?
His name's Punch.
His name is Punch.
Oh,
Well,
I thought somebody was punching an orangutan.
So
or
the
something.
the sad thing about it is because he was rejected by his mother, not just abandoned, but rejected by his mother and the rest of the pack, he gets bullied. So there are videos of this poor baby monkey getting like dragged across the concrete by other monkeys.
By his own mother.
Damn.
Big Slayer, you with me?
You know he is. He's at the airport with all the spring breakers.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about the monkey talk.
You don't want to talk about monkeys?
No, not really.
He was actually looking up stuffed orangutans for me.
Laura wants the plushie. Of course, everybody's selling it now, so now I got to buy her one.
With all your gambling winnings from tomorrow?
Well, no, I've done really good. I've done really good lately. I haven't bet on that game yet. That game scares me. It's 4.5.
Yep.
I like to win, but a rival game, I don't like 4.5. So I think I'm going to wait for an in-game bet. What are you doing on that, Mayor?
Nothing, dude. I don't touch SEC basketball.
I won so much money on that.
The whole league is schizophrenic.
Well, you got to stay away from Kentucky. They're definitely schizophrenic.
That's
case
number
I tell you
0.
what, though, I am officially broke now, though. Big Slade, you hear that? You know why? You know why I'm broke, Mayor?
Why are you broke?
I got on Amazon.com and Hallmark.com.
Hallmark?
Yep, Hallmark.com. Sure did. And you know what I did?
What'd you did?
I spent all my gambling winnings for the last 3 years, minus my car payoff, and I sent a thank you card to every Vanderbilt fan for the double bye. Sure did.
Oh, no.
Sure did.
Oh, Reese.
Got them all. Take that, Vandy, man. Take that, Stewie. Vandy's going. Oh, we got a cat. Watch out for the speeder. Do not let the speeder get him. Sorry about that. We had a speeder trying to hit a stray cat.
I heard you.
Pandemonium. But yeah, I did spend. I spent $3,000 thanking Vandy fans for the double bye so we could have fresh legs, for the NCAA tournament. That's nice of Vandy.
You were something else, Reese.
I really don't have a whole lot else for you, but I'm a little bit nervous, though, because when I talked to Zephyr earlier, I asked him what he thought about the game. Because remember, last time I had to chastise you and Zephyr. Remember that?
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I was right, and I won a lot of money.
Right.
I won a lot of money.
I'm glad that you were right.
Yeah. I was 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee and Florida's won me a lot of money this year. Which, by the way, real quick, Florida was favored by 20.5 against Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I put $100 on Florida, like normal, right? They were down 10 points in the first half.
Yeah.
You know what I did?
Doubled down.
I put another 35 on Florida. Laura comes out. Florida went on an 18-0 run, and we ended up being up 18 at the time. Well, not where, but Florida. And all of a sudden, Mississippi State goes on a 7-0 run. I kicked her out back into the house.
He did.
I sure did. I said, you can't get out of here fast enough. And she went back in the house, and then Florida went on a 10-0 run, and Florida ended up winning by 30-something. It was wonderful.
Here's my question, Reese. How many beers do y'all have left? It's 5:34 on a Friday.
No.
Hey, I got off the jacked up teas, and now I'm strictly Mick Ultra. I am good.
Well, I'm Bud Light and High Life. But to answer your question, Mayor, I ran out today.
Oh.
Off work. I
was off work today, so I was cleaning the house and feeding 36 animals. So I started drinking beer pretty early, and I had apparently I had 14 Bud Lights, and I ran out like an hour before she got home, and I had to drink one of her Ultras, which was god-awful. And so I just gave up.
You had to drink one of her Ultras.
Yeah, because I was out of Bud Light.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I gave up on that, and I just went to Fresca because I don't drink caffeine. But then as soon as she got home, I said, take me to the Quickie Mart, and we bought me another 12-pack, and I've had 6 since. So I guess I've had 20 or 21. But, hey, Zephyr, I'm proud of y'all for picking Tennessee this time, but it makes me nervous because last time y'all picked Vanderbilt. So I need y'all to place a $5 bet on Vanderbilt so Tennessee will win. But, hey, Big Slayer, you with me?
You know he is.
Go!
Wow.
Dang.
He just deleted himself.
No, that was me. I hit the wrong button. My bad, Reese.
That was you?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
I thought he deleted himself. I was cleaning the house and feeding 36 animals. So he had to drink an Ultra, one of Laura's Ultras. He had to. He couldn't just not drink an Ultra.
14 was not enough.
Yeah, he couldn't just not drink the Ultra and wait for her to get home.
That's right. I mean,
Reese, man.
Zach Lyons texted and said, wow, this is an all-time Reese call.
It kind of was, man.
Screaming at speeders over cats.
The speeder. Can you imagine driving by that guy's house?
Do you think that
We
their
actually
neighbors are like, Lord help us?
We actually met them. You missed that show.
I did.
They came to a remote in Bowling Green that we did. And they were awesome. Reese sat down, did the show. He did a good job. Chicago Bears trying to get out of cap hell. They're trading star wide receiver DJ Moore to Buffalo. They're going to release linebacker Tremaine Edmonds, which will save them $15 million in cap space. Dude can go, man. Baller. Signed a 4-year, $72 million deal in 2023. Missed time in 2025 with a groin injury, but played in 13 games. Edmonds entering year 9. He'll be 28 in May. He's had over 100 tackles in each of his 8 seasons. Last season, 13 games, 112 tackles, a sack, 4 interceptions, 9 passes defensed. A lot of people think that Robert Saleh would be interested in Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, that's funny you say that because when Robert Saleh was the head coach of the New York Jets, he had this to say about that very linebacker.
So, it's interesting, like Avatar, that's Tremaine. He's
Avatar.
He's like a unicorn in the linebacker world. I mean, the guy's 6'5". He's got ridiculous length, speed, range.
Sunny style.
Knockback. He's got all of it. There isn't anything he doesn't have. So he is special in every sense of the imagination. The amount of space he takes away just by his mere presence in the middle of the field is unlike anything that's been seen in a very long time. I think Urlacher and would probably be one of those guys.
Wow.
What?
Holy crap. They take him. They're not drafting Sonny Styles.
No,
that's why free agency tells you so much.
That's exactly what I heard when he talked about him being 6'5" and, range and speed and whatever. I'm like, oh, Sonny Styles. That's him, right?
Yeah.
But the only difference is this guy's proven it in the league. Whereas Sonny Styles,
there's a big difference there.
Big difference
yes,
there.
but you know what I'm saying.
Did you know that his
He
brother,
also had 4 interceptions last year, which led inside linebackers in the NFL.
Cody Barton had led the Titans in interceptions, so there you go.
Especially in training camp. Boy, remember he was
all over camp.
Yeah.
Ball hawk.
He was a camp Hall of Famer.
What do you do with him if you go get a guy like Tremaine Edmonds?
Oh, Barton's gone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's rumors that he's gone anyway.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Tremaine's brother, Terrell Edmonds, was a Titan? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember.
Do you remember what trade that was involved with?
Nope.
Pretty big one. It was part of the Kevin Byard deal. I believe so.
That's right.
To go to the Eagles?
When the Titans sent Kevin Byard to the Eagles, they got Terrell Edmonds in return. He played 9 games, started 1 for the Titans that year.
Is he related to Kenny Edmonds, who is more popularly known as Babyface? Look at Zeph. Look at Zeph. Zeph's like, I don't even know who Babyface is.
Yeah, I don't.
I do know who Babyface is.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm going to go with no.
I know you do. That's a 90s legend. And producer and artist and all those things. Anyway, look it up. Kenny Edmonds. See if he's related.
Kenny Edmonds. I doubt it.
615-737-1045 at 3HL 1045 on X. If you want to watch the show live, you can. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
We'll get you a basketball update. I also have another potential free agent to throw at you guys for the Titans. Are
there Titans solid ties?
What team?
Nope.
What team?
Not that I know of. I'm not going to tell you. Don't give it away.
You gotta wait. It's called a tease.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away.
I just want to know if there's a solid tie.
Are you giving anything away today?
No.
Damn, why not, Babs?
I don't know, but by the way, Kim and Steve Clark in the chat have asked me numerous times. I know, I love them.
Yeah.
Asked me numerous times if we have SEC tickets to give away.
Oh, they keep asking.
Yes, and I did, in fact, hit our promotions guy, Rich, up, and I have bad news that this year we do not have any SEC tournament.
That's going to be a tough one, man. Yep, that's going to be a tough one. 615-737-1045 if you want in. Dawn will lead us off when we come back. Not Dawn Davenport. Dawn, the guy.
Without the A and the W.
She says I say her name. Like, this is partly why I say
my name wrong. You say my name wrong. This is the Don that Starbucks always writes my name as on the cup.
D-O-N?
Well, to be fair, he didn't spell his name when he told me it was Don. I just assumed it was D-O-N. It could very well be.
Because he's a male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It very well could be D-A-W-N.
Look at you assuming.
I'm thinking no.
I know what assuming does. We'll be right back.
Right.
3HL 1045 this up. Babs was telling me about weird things that are happening in Jolton. If you listen to the show, we love that. United Structural Systems, not just another repair company. They are your local foundation and waterproofing experts. They live here, they work here, and they understand exactly how Tennessee soil, weather, and homes behave. Trusted since 1994, serving homeowners across Tennessee for more than 30 years. More than 30,000 local homeowners have trusted USS. That experience means that they have seen every type of problem that our homes face in Middle Tennessee. They know how to read the signs as well. Every crack or leak tells a story. USS knows what those signs mean. They pinpoint problems at the source: foundation, settlement, basement, water intrusion, crawl space, moisture issues, and more. No guesswork. Just expert diagnosis from people who know Tennessee homes. Engineered solutions that last. Their repair solutions are engineered to stand up to our local conditions. They know what they're doing. A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, transferable lifetime warranties, local service, long-term protection. You're not just getting repairs, you're getting peace of mind. Book your free home inspection at USSTN.com. United Structural Systems. We are problem solvers. We are experienced. We are local. We are USS. USSTN.com. 3HL 1045, this whole Friday edition. 3HL bingo card coming up. Dawn, D-O-N, next up on 3HL. Dawn, say hello to Dawn.
Yeah, D-O-N is the correct spelling. Thank you.
Yep.
Good job. Hi, Don.
All good. Hey, listen, I wanted to make a couple comments about Kim Caldwell.
Okay.
The first thing is I think it was really Bush League on her part to not shake hands with the Ole Miss coach.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
After their last game. Kaya Wynn, the kid that went to Innsworth, it's been up at UT since day one. Didn't get to play on senior day. I think Caldwell tried to put her in with 16 seconds left in the game, and she said, I'm not going in, and she ended up quitting the team.
Yeah. Slade spent a lot of time on that earlier in the week, if you want to go back and find that, because he has known that player since she was like 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, well, that was disappointing. The number 2 recruiting class in the nation. One of the Paldo sisters has played pretty good, and Jada Civils contributed, but the other group really hasn't done much. And I think Felicia Cooper can't wait for the transfer portal to open, because I think she's going to leave, and I'm afraid they're going to have a mass exodus of players, and I'm afraid that she's going to have trouble getting players in for next year. The last comment I want to make, you're right about the little blonde-haired girl, the left-handed assistant coach. I forgot her name. You said her name. She seems to be the one that does all the plays, during timeouts. I didn't keep a survey, but she seems to be the one doing that most of the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see her get a head coaching job this cycle.
No, you're probably right. And the last comment I want to make, I watched the game last night. The Alabama ladies coach was up. She was adamant. She was loud. She was making her presence known the entire game. Yep. And Kim Caldwell pretty much just sat over there in her chair and didn't seem to get up a lot, and didn't seem to have a lot of get up and go. So
the whole thing is weird.
It is. It's really, I know nobody's talking about firing her, and I know she's only been there 2 seasons, but to sum it up, I think she's lost the team.
Oh, no question about that. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, 615-737-1045.
You think she's lost the team?
Oh. I've never seen a coach and players more disconnected. I don't think I've ever seen a coach and players more disconnected than that. Watching that last night, the body language by everybody outside of like Jenna, the assistant coach, was crazy. Austin P was down 32-18 in the first half. They now lead 61-56.
There you go. That's what March is all about.
5:44 to go in this one.
A little fight.
That's right. TSU plays at 7 o'clock. 3HL bingo card, and then I got another player to throw at you. That might be potential free agent. You got schooled by George Plaster in basketball? Yeah. You said that to me. Yes. Hook shot, game winner. That was
accurate.
Game winner at Julia Green.
You forgot that after I said that sentence, I stared at you and then said, wow. I'm not sure I'd admit that.
Buck is the youngest. Hey, man, things happen. Buck is the youngest curmudgeon in the history of curmudgeons.
That was you.
That was me. M-Bob on YouTube said, dang, Don, the Biadic. How do you say that guy's name?
Biadic.
Dang, Don, the Biadic is dead.
Ding dong, ding dong. I mean, that was just brilliant.
I was queen of the house and feeding 36 animals. Reese.
That's our boy Reese. You should have added
on 14 beers.
And ran out of beer after my 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what did you tease that you made Zeph wait for?
The Packers are likely to let wide receiver Romeo Doubs go, per Evan Sidery?
Whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen this guy's name a whole lot.
He writes that he will be a coveted wide receiver in free agency. 6'2", 204, will be 26 years old, 5 weeks from today, as a matter of fact.
So
young.
So this is why I was asking what team it was, because there is a connection with Robert Saleh. When he was fired from the Jets, he spent the remainder of that season as a consultant for the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
There you go.
That is right.
It's always a connection.
Zeph dog.
So
you're a little note taking.
So there is another player that it's a weird situation around because I'm not really sure what's going on there with some of the reporting. But Rashawn Gary.
Wait,
weird. I'll get to Rashawn Gary.
Okay.
The whole thing's weird.
This guy's not a number one.
No.
He's an
Romeo
added
Doubs,
piece,
yes,
but he's a very consistent guy that makes big plays in big moments. If you go back and watch his highlight film, it's pretty good. But 55 receptions, 724 yards, and 6 touchdowns. He's going into year 5. His catch totals, 42, 59, 46, 55. I mean, he's a consistent guy. You kind of know what you're getting there. But like I said, he does make big plays in big moments. All right, Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, so
I want him if you can have him.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Former first rounder out of Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah, announced on social media today via his Instagram.
Did he?
That, oh, wow. Vanderbilt is down 49-17 in the women's basketball tournament.
Holy crap.
Yeah, someone.
To Ole Miss?
Yes.
They lost to Ole Miss earlier.
Rick Miller at halftime. Rick Miller put it in the chat, and I had to check to double check. Yeah, 49-17 at halftime.
Wow.
Vanderbilt women's, number 5 in the country. Anyways, Rashawn Gary puts on his Instagram today with a goodbye message to the Packers. Made everybody believe, okay, so the Packers have told him either they're trading him or they're releasing him. Either way, he doesn't think he's going to be on the team next year. Well, it came out, and I forgot the reporter that had it, but apparently his Instagram got hacked. And whoever hacked in posted this message. Now, there are at least some questions.
It was like a full-on picture, scripted,
graphic,
note, graphic, all of it.
So was this something that was in his drafts, and he was just waiting until after it happened to post, and the hacker got in and put it out?
Or he put it out because he thought it was true, and then somebody from the Packers called and go, hey, man, what are you doing?
Maybe that.
We're not doing this.
Did the hacker really just create a graphic and a goodbye post and waste his one opportunity with a professional athlete's account to just post a goodbye message?
No.
6'5", 277, 7.5 sacks in each of the last 2 seasons. In his last 5 years, 39.5 sacks. Legit player.
I'm pretty sure I heard Zach say last year he had like 60 pressures.
Crazy.
So disruptor.
That is true.
That's crazy.
So,
it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that.
So Vandy down by 32 at halftime?
Yeah.
Michaela Blake's going to have to put her cape on.
Let's see what the box score says.
Hey, real quick.
Yep.
She's got 3 points.
Is she hurt?
Oh my gosh. No Vanderbilt player has more than 3 points.
Wow.
How many minutes has she played?
15.
Oh.
Something's going on. Better to get it out now than
that's
NCAA.
She's got 1 point. She's got 1 point.
Oh, it's worse.
It's worse.
1 point and 3 fouls.
Wow, in 15 minutes.
She scored at least 30 points 12 times this season. She's also played all 40 minutes 11 times, including 4 of the last 5. She's had 30 points or more in 3 straight games and 7 out of 8, and she has 1 point at halftime.
Check this out. She's 0 for 10 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3.
Oh, man.
Her only point, and she's got 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. Yeah.
How does that even happen?
Does she have the flu?
Maybe.
I don't know, but Galvin, the freshman of the year, 0 for 4 from the floor, also 1 point.
So 0 for 14.
2 personal fouls.
They're just on a bad shooting day.
What did you have before we get out?
Oh, that there's an oryx, a.k.a. African antelope, with spear-like horns, loose and jolting.
Of course, jolting.
Loose and jolting.
Austin P 64, Stetson 56. Governor's up by 8 with 5:22 to go. TSU at 7. Y'all pay attention. We'll talk about it all on Monday. SEC Tournament Week coming up. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully we were able to put a smile on your face. 3HL Organized Chaos. Have a great weekend, y'all. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Won't want to be unless you're a shout out to the SEC basketball regular season finale, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen.
That's right.